of us, put your hands up, wave it side to side for good luck. For all the nights like this, put your hands up, love the moment even from dusk. Yo, you always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Nothing comes between us, dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these plain and simple scenes get painted so vividly by you. I just wanna stay with you.
Around the world is rolling dance, forever all eyes meet. You know you leave me in a trance. It means everything to me looking down below.
Somehow you make me feel invisible, power to my soul, yeah. I'm not easy things that used to bother me, cause your existence just lights me up, yeah. You always got my back, and of course I got your back, don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night, it's gonna be a good day, good night.
Within the inner heart I plead for you to talk to me. I wanna hear all the good and bad news stories you have. As I drift across the sky, the overhead turns high. So good night, let me sing a lullaby. I'll be singing, baby.
Time to shine and I'm down and round. I'm gonna drive until the break of dawn, rounding out. I'm on a mission, routing out whatever it is I gotta do. Routing out until the day I meet you. I'm routing out. I look up in the skies, asking out a while, but never let it faze me. I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for all surprises. Whatever vibes is good and bad, but nothing ties.
Another one day in the night, let me paint the view, color down with my light. For every moment share with you, night in the day, and never fully gone. Go and be back again until the coming over down.
For all the days ahead of us, put your hands up, wave it side to side for good luck. For all the nights like this, put your hands up, love the moment even from dusk. Yo, you always got my back, and of course I got.
Sorry, I also got distracted listening to Color Your Night. How you guys doing? But for ReFantazio back, and we have, and honestly, kind of big day today for a plot. Last time we went through the gauntlet, and I'm not sure what entirely to expect at this time. Just know whatever happens, happens. We're locked into this betrayal, and it's gonna be great. And to see how this arc finishes out, and we proceed into the next one. Also made a new scene transition just for when I'm in the menu. So this is something I should have done a long time ago. I honestly thought about it, but I didn't actually do it. I just made a new scene for when I go into the menu, so all the stuff like this isn't blocked or anything like that. That it's okay. It's okay. Not the biggest deal, because I'd be reading everything, get literally everything out anyway. It's okay. Anyway, it's the day of the soiree. We have 8 days until Louisa's soiree where we shake things up, and we completed everything in one go last time. All the side stuff we can do is done, so now we just do whatever we want with the next remaining days. All the side stuff we can do is done. So you're gonna hear an echo for a second. I do whatever we want with the next remaining days. Sure everything is synced. We do it, and we proceed to this today. But for ReFantazio, last time we went through the gauntlet. Okay, there we go. We are locked in, ready to go. So now I think I didn't stock up on stuff before. On actual items, I checked if there was anything new I could get, but I just sold some stuff, and I said I'd hang out with Barton this time. The Coliseum has something that I could do to grind some more, which I was excited about, because I was wondering how I would you know, work on some more of my combat stuff, since I took care of all the hunts and big side quests and stuff. And now I can focus on other things, on the far more insidious threat plaguing the town. We get political opposition? Something like that. And they're fairly powerful, I'm sorry to say. When one of them has a following, well, getting rid of them can be a bit of a toughie.
This is...
Look what you're doing to this town, Barden.
Huh?
Somebody imagining some problems just so they can make an issue. So I got sure, what business brings you here? Don't play the fool, boy. Wait, what do you say? Don't play the fool, Barton. Explain this special taxes plan of yours. Well, that plan was right necessary to build the barrier you see here before you. Spending people's money so carelessly, you have no need for such offenses. Do you honestly believe our table will be attacked? I'll have to be prepared for anything, do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the one doling out funding from donations to the town's leading figures? Surely you had cause. Where did you hear that? It's always the people that doing something behind the scenes, underhanded and sneaky, that want to try to put pressure on other people to hide their skeletons.
In other words...
Not only did I hear about it, I managed to recover those very funds, and that's why these barriers were finished ahead of schedule. In truth, I'm grateful to you, Sir Gastro. You mock me, but you'll regret making an enemy of me. Yeah, you just mad homegirl that was part of your crew who got outed. Out of my way. Hey, oh nah, now you hit a child? See, this grounds for arrest. Hey, push your wee laddie. Are you alright there? No, honestly, arrest him right now for assaulting a child. You can do that. Hey there, you're not hurt. Now head on home. Scary armor is talking. It's talking. Don't be frightened. Yeah, you're not exactly the best with children at this point. That's scary, a fellow. Nay, he just fallen victim to Gastro's sneaky little machination. Got to keep my guard up. I must prove to Gastro that no injustice will be happening on my watch. Don't let things escalate. I was worried about that. I'd never have been a good captain. I tell you, I shouldn't even think about that man being governor. Governor? Him? I mean, I'll confess he was the clergyman I thought would do well in that position, because I thought him a splendid fellow at first, but in truth, he's a scoundrel who only wants to control the town. Honestly, thinking out it all, maybe I'm not such a great judge of character. First Lady Junah, now I got straw. I've got some naivete in me, seem to just invite tragedy. Ooh, you shouldn't be putting this all on yourself, though, because people like them, you know, they're both very different in why they're doing what they do, hide things well. And it's hard to, you can't read people's minds. It's hard to really see some sort of truth that's so hidden away for such a long time. Especially without the technology we got. I want to fix this. I can't show anyone mercy, which is why I've got a spy on Gastro. It's a good idea. Right? The little snoopers, how I managed to get a hold of that bribe, what's been discussed. You need to play safety above all else. Can our folks like Gastro just prowling about? Yeah, make sure you have security, but don't make this town into a prison. Don't you see I want to unite the people under your banner? That requires moving certain obstacles.
Really amazing.
It's reassuring.
Yeah?
No, I believe what he's saying, and I think he's the type to not be too heavy-handed with all this. I won't truly feel fit to be governor until I repay your favor and preserve the peace. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna do a good enough job with all that.
It could yet be improved.
Crew's defense on the whole party is in the back row. Occasionally, as one day ends and it begins, Barton will send a parcel. Ooh, just of like items and stuff. Hey, that's cool with me. Well, time like the present, I have to take my leave of you for the day. Apologies. Goodbye, Scottish man. Chicken.
Right.
God keeps looking over here. I know I can't even relax in my own home anymore. Not if we let things abide and we finally have some peace and quiet. Ah. So it is turning in that direction. I wasn't sure if it would be turning in that direction or not. But I trust Barden will be good enough as a character to not make things seem like a prison. But I can't tell if that is a stray fellow or if he is being too hardcore overbearing due to the backlash of Joanna's situation. It is interesting because there's a fine line between the two. You gotta be really careful. Give me 1 second. The Brownhaven.
Interesting.
I could know more about him. Oh, Alonzo. I can actually interact with him. I wonder what prompted that. Just the date. Well, I guess we'll see. Heisman. I don't know when Alonzo's gonna come more around, so sorry about that. I guess I better watch and see.
Interesting.
Cause I don't know when he's gonna come and go. At least I know Heisman is gonna be consistently around some more. So he's in. Oh, he's just here. Okay. Maybe he'll be hopping around from this city to the next.
Greetings.
I can hear about your journey so far, if you don't mind telling it. That's certain information I'd very much like to know. Ah, the rank 3 wisdom. That's what it was. But it could have also been the date, because I've had 3 wisdom for a bit now. At least I feel like I have. Also asked me to tell him about some of the things that happened on my journey. Very intriguing. So an external force protects the candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic and the tournament for the throne. Information is quite the weapon, you know. All the more reason meeting you has been such a boon. I mean, I feel like, well, yeah, a lot of the inner dealings and inner working stuff probably not too
Understand?
public information, but if you locked in, you locked into this, to the sport of the event. If you really wanted to take down the other candidates, the most effective method would be investigating their families and homes for info you can use. Quite effective against blackguards who hide their misdeeds, naturally, but outstandingly so against good, upstanding family folk.
That's
Threaten them?
But of course.
I know it's not in your nature, but still, not every weapon has a pointed end. A villain will always strike where it hurts most, like snakes, and those I associate with are usually the most venomous kind. Speaking of the devil, here goes one such associate now. Someone we know? Nope. How's the client situation looking? You're 20 at present, no delay securing their contracts. Arrangements have been made should any default on payments. So you're not all talk. You know, my lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move and I promise I will flay you alive myself. Understand, Kukulis? Yeah, alright, buddy.
Ridiculous.
He's an underling of the landowner I'm working with. He's exceedingly cautious, as you might expect, and for some reason he still doesn't trust me. Well, you just cook him. Cook him if you don't trust him. Yeah, but even really, said landowner is my true target. He's a foul one. He's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to net a huge fortune. So, ho, you will be at arms with Homeboy at some point. I might have to fight him with you. Ambitious swords all over the country using the tenement to rise up in the world, and this landowner is a lender, turning tidy profits. I am his middleman. Of course, the landowner only lends because he knows he'll collect. So when he realizes he can't, that's why an awful lot of money disappears into the void. Not your aim then?
Now then.
I'll spare you the details, but the man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. It's a curious thing. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. That's what I was saying. Homeboy think he big and bad, but in actuality, Alonzo about to pull the rug from one of them. But I mean, he was talking big and bad. I don't know if he actually that good, you know. I might be fighting him with you. When all is said and done, it'll be his loss and my gain, and I do mean gain. Enough to buy a small village, really. Why do such a thing?
My.
Why, indeed. Perhaps I could trust you with that. Oi, Alonzo.
Yes.
Who? Don't worry, he has my confidence. That flunky you talked to earlier, he's snooping around the village. What? I gave him the slip before he saw me, but it's bad, Alonzo. They find out how you're connected to that village, then, either he got another tip from somebody, or somebody snitching.
No.
My hometown of North, there's no way they'll catch on to what I'm up to now. He'll tell them nothing, and that'll be the end of it. Need to relax. All the same, you should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to stash soon. Honestly, you might just have to take him out. It's lucky if he is. I hadn't expected him to move so quickly. You even went as far as digging up my roots. What do you mean?
You.
If push comes to shove, I may end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is. Hey, I told you. I was calling it. It is what it is. We fight together. I'm trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm bilking from the landowner. He's one who's building my village dry to begin with. Got to make this piece of my deception succeed at all costs. It will save the whole poverty-stricken village. When are you free? How about you come check on the village with me? I've got a strange nagging feeling about all this.
Leave it to me.
I don't need no money cut. I'm good. I got plenty dungeons for that. Plenty of dungeons for that.
Mother, please.
This is my cause of studying the faker. Mother, please be safe. Oh, interesting storyline we could be getting. My hometown's a small village. It's nearby, in fact. If it were up to me, we'd have this straight away. Last I know, you have a schedule of your own. Even so, I implore you, please, don't take for long. I'll be waiting. So, probably gonna be there tomorrow night.
Marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Bum, bum. Flames Day. Is this the day of the sales? Oh, it's at a rare chance, but hey, I'll take it. I can do more for now. That's all I have to do. Stay safe. Bible medicine. I'll take it for free. Hey, I'll take it. It may only be one. That's better than none. I want to talk with Mister. I miss him. Dang, another rank?
Well met, eh?
I might do a Coliseum day. What did it say that was? The arena front wharf? I think that's where it was saying it was. The Coliseum.
What now?
Let me set my save. Right here. Oops, I mean right here. Right here. There we go. Gotta get a new save slot now and then. I'm down to do some Coliseum antics. Get some fighting, then work out some of my longer lasting archetypes. Welcome warriors to the Varmino Coliseum, currently holding a ranked league tournament. Want to participate for to test your abilities with a certification battle. Rewards? What happened to the fight? It's the home of vaunted warriors, of contest of strength. But yes, if you win, you get prize according to your rank. Certification battle, that sounds easy, you're thinking. Think again, we brought in special monsters this time around. Terrifying beasts with a body as hard as rock and temper worse than that. As a fearsome beast, prefer to separate the weak from the warriors. And to make it more interesting, we've instituted a special rule. You have to win quickly. Don't want our audiences joining, you know? You don't dawdle about covers. Can I be certified? Wise choice. I will get back to that, but I want to. Let's see.
The battlefield is mine to conduct.
Put me as commander. Now somebody else with a good healer. Stroll probably has a stronger healer. Yeah.
The power of life itself is in my hands.
It hides my keeping going on the mage. Actually, honestly,
I shall show you what
I
true
Hulkenberg on the
magic is.
mage and then keep Heisme. Actually, if I want to make sure I work on more archetype stuff, I better make sure because these assets is really good. But I need to work on being able to use my next rank ones.
Reel and run, but my shots will fly true.
So I'd like to get the general. I'd like to get the cleric. The wizard, yes. I'm gonna have to do some more rearranging with all this, but I will be right back. Give me 1 second, actually. Alright, so I was thinking, how exactly should I go about this? Because I want to make sure we all, because he said the biggest thing is to do it quick. So I feel like that means I probably won't be able to pull too many punches when it comes to certain things. So honestly, I think I might need to keep Heisberg and the Assassin for a bit now. We'll have time to rank things up a bit more. Oh, we'll have time to work on those. I want to make sure we're doing good damage. Brawlers rank Master. Do I have enough to inherit anything? Well, the next one, 8K for Pugilist. Probably spend more time because I get a lot of options. I'll have plenty of time to work on more of these. I'm assuming, but I also wish I had more items to give myself some archetype points. That'd be really nice too. But for that just leaves, do I have the luxury of being able to pull punches too much? I am not sure. Should I just treat this as strong as possible? I mean, I'm working on more with at least 2. So maybe I should just give Hogenberg back on one that's more than strong enough. Magic Knight.
Oath of knighthood.
Con poison shot. Have any reliable synthesis is Gunner, Mass Dancer, or Berserker. I still don't have Berserker or Mass Dancer. I'm assuming it's one of these ones, maybe, or probably just one of the completely new ones. I don't actually know. Because I'm just low on mag for inheriting some other skills, whatever else I may need. Just Sarunda, Sleep Shot. I could change this again. And with a healer also, I could risk going for some more higher damaging things. I don't need all the pierce ones now. Let's stroll on here now. Cond. Use all allies defense. Slash people slash heat up. I don't even have enough for some of these. It's good damage in general. I just gotta watch my resources. Diagonal slash, slasher. Try it out, why not? Hulkenberg. I got shield dodge, poison shot. Don't need this too. Take the psych. I mean, I have some other good options for real, but so some pierce, slash. I kept the round slash. I got a slicer. Okay. Then Heismay. Dark sword. We physical slash to one enemy. Perfect punch. I don't have too much to inherit more. Unless I just want to not use so much dark every time. Logic Blizz. Fiery Strike. Let me use Blizz. Nope, can't do that. I'll just go for a double Mudo. Why not? What did I set for mine again? Perfect punch, Tarunda. Fire. Electricity, slasher. Then Hulkenberg is gonna have to pierce. The wind, yeah. How much was it for the Blizz? 500.
All right.
I can spare 500 in this case. Why not? I want to spread myself not wide enough. I want to make sure I have enough for everything, or have enough coverage at least. 'Cause I don't know what I'm getting into in this area, and in this Coliseum. Let me in.
What'll it be?
I'm in.
Let's have a good.
Glad to see you fight. Claim victory Coliseum and attain the reward. The Manjula boasts otherworldly defense for preparation and to defeat an unlimited number of turns. Does it tell me what exactly will be best here? Nope. Otherworldly defense.
What now?
That's making me want to. I mean, I have the commander.
What now?
Or should I switch for me to Stroll's commander? I'll still be able to use Assault Beacon. And I did get myself Tarunda. Or should I get myself Dekunda? He has otherworldly defense. Yeah, I'll change that to Dekunda instead of Tarunda. Or Rakunda.
All right.
Cost me another 800, but you gotta do what I gotta do. I have plenty
What now?
ranking stuff to get some more back. Let me in. Can't just win, you gotta win
Let's
fast.
have a good, clean fight.
Feel like your life's depending on it. If it's like the one from the tower. Wait, let me switch the team back. There we go. Be back. We fought one of these before. In a way on the other quest, but this is probably a way stronger version.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
I'll use what I must.
Alright, we have to win fast, right?
Rancor.
Go for one of these. Don't know exactly what you're gonna be weak to.
Won't hold back.
Better be careful.
You better be sure. I'm all prepared.
Let me see. Go for an assault beacon. Give us something to work with here.
Full as ever.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
I better go hard, and then I'll lower his defense Next as we go.
Hack and slash.
I guess slash. Is this slash? Okay, good to know.
Big knot.
Hey, look at you. Miss it? In 3, it's awesome. Another 3 turns or less situation, man.
Not this one.
Oh, power of heroes.
Can I get you poison? That'd be great.
Assassin.
Like so you're just all physical, huh?
Darker
Is that what we doing here?
Come forth, royal soul.
Wakunda. So we can get a little bit more
Shall
going.
vanquish evil. The power of
This.
lightning.
I don't know if we have a 3 turns in this for this one. Everyone's attack and defense felt great. This would have been great for betting on more of the turn icons with the faker.
Not now.
I'm just trying to go for shootout again. Ooh,
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
so you're weak to strike. Didn't know that. Good to know. I have a perfect punch for you, bro.
Commander,
Good to know. Boom.
are you prepared?
Lose all debuffs from allies. I think I just gotta go for straight damage.
Not done yet.
Any damage I can. Hold this. Bong. Okay, I think I might got this in the 3 turns. Hold this. Yaga. Whew. Thankfully that worked out well. I didn't have to rely on the Faker. I'm scared to try him too, W.
I admit,
I have never known such heights.
Not bad for the certification. It was an incredible fight. Wonder what was that magic you used? Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. You officially earned your place in the ranked league. Take your rank insignia and your reward for this time. See some archetype level up. Ooh, I thought that was smag. Okay. 2 our popularity rank. Okay. What happens next? The ranked league, you participate against challengers in your same rank tier. So since you've only just completed the certification battle, you're at bronze 3. Now that's bronze 2 and 1. You fight through these higher ranks 1 by 1. If you become bronze 1, you reach silver 3, at which point you receive a special reward. Those who make it silver are pretty capable warriors. The highest rank is gold 1. If you can make it to that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in Colosseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total. Win, you'll be the king of the Colosseum. Exciting, but you're literally at the bottom now. It's a long road. Homie, your hair. If you don't just... A wolf for bronze, water is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grasp. These gauntlets will egg you on to gain experience faster. Wolf for silver water is even more impressive. It's a full moon medal. Put it on, you'll recover your MP. Ooh. And the wolf for gold 1 is a gambler's manual, the treasure of the Colosseum. The legendary tome will increase the power of your deadliest blows. Plus, we have rewards for the other tiers too.
I see.
Okay, definitely a big commitment.
Well,
Ooh, courage up too. Oh, that takes time. You know what? Understandable. But it was good to get that in there though. Not bad. Oh, nobody here tonight? Uh-oh. How many Heisman's gonna be there to level up? Ooh, Brigitte can rank up. But does I want to hang out with Brigitte again? I've been neglecting Heisman a little bit.
Apologies.
Just because I shotgunned some of his stuff to get the assassin unlocked. And it has been great.
Ah, it's you.
I want to go back to the UG village, your home place. Stop wasting time gathering and get myself ready. Place is just to the east of Martira. The village is hidden, so I prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us. Carriage ride. Ooh, nice transition. I think I'll not run it this time.
In days gone by,
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way.
Tadari.
It's me, Heisman. I've returned and I have something to discuss. Known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village.
Just
Although I should warn you now, you'll not be welcomed here. You might feel some hostility in the air. I'm used to that.
I apologize.
Yes, the Elden experience, I suppose. Nonetheless, I do apologize. Heisman, is that you? You're looking gray in the ears, my friend. As if the ears were any kinder to you, Tadari. I heard you left the Royal Knights. It was good to see you again.
He is.
Who is this? This is Will, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the turban for the throne.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So how will you come back to the village?
No.
Came to see the cemetery, trying to find a place where my son can rest. Hiya, boys. Got on ahead then. Passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, thought I might let him rest somewhere with the view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely I thought he liked the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but... See, that sounds like a wonderful idea to me. Still, the cemetery is sacred to the village. Fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
Ooh, I don't know about that one. That's a hard one. To not even be able to do it.
Here.
Oh, she's trained here when I was young. Look closely. See, this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know because it's my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken trees, I get a swarm of bugs coming down on my head. Of course, I'd get a whinging to the diary about it. Adorable. Having trouble imagining it. The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. Yeah, I know you will detect them before. You focus and listen. You hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? Now he wants his child buried here. The boy wasn't even born in the village. Weirdos. Deep here. Not very welcoming.
Well,
Like with my expectations then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss. Since this character stand for no more, no less. Hey. I believe it. He's good. Again, I don't know if I have a definitive favorite yet. I have people that are favorites, but we'll see as this game progresses. Like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Interesting. Master Dadari. Yeah, the other bones is gone. What? What is the meaning of this? Fallen night brings shame to the village. Yeah, all these people trash talking. But I was just too afraid to fuse him, that's all.
Hey.
I can hear you, you know. Sorry, Hazme. Cannot excuse the villagers' behavior. It doesn't change a bit. Still rejecting outsiders. Still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf, and that is my soul's salvation. And even amongst people that are all, you know, stuck in their old ways,
my thanks.
at least the chief ain't like that. But still, people going out of their way to desecrate a grave. Come on now. You really that against this? So I chose the village entire, no stone unturned. That intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste. Yeah, my sincerest apologies. I should take responsibility and find the urn. It is my duty as chief. No, it's one who will see justice done. I'd gather everybody to the center and be like, who did it? Because we will not go to sleep until it's found. There's no needs in the village. For today, I think it best you leave. Very well. It's sad to have to leave that behind, because you don't know what might be going on behind the scenes, even with the chief. You know, he seems pretty trustworthy, but man.
Draws nearer.
Man. Yeah, 5 days to the soiree.
Well, then. Boy, there.
I think it said what? Like, it's always open. The costume is always open, except for rainy days. Stroll available. Rain is available.
All right then.
I don't think there's like that stroll right there. I wish I could actually see inside the arena front. I'm curious to see what both Stroll and Maria's abilities are gonna give us furthermore, but I mean, we'll have more time on the Gauntlet Runner and stuff for people like Stroll and then Hokenbergs. Don't talk with Mister, I miss him. Let's go see Maria.
Mister.
How you doing? The last rank from Maria, oh, that was such a good rank. Finally, the climax of all of her worries and actually getting to talk with Fabienne. All three of us is one. And the waiting game in this game is always the annoying part. I think it's about writing because the story is so good. The waiting is frustrating. Sure, the characters feel the same. Yeah, but it's I feel like they do the deadlines pretty well. Like you have good amount of time, but they don't give you too much time, and they always give you some things like ranking up or hunts and quests to have, and it all feels worthwhile with your time, even when you're not doing main story stuff. See, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad. Yeah, I got two. Okay, the Peregrine Falls drawing. What a huge river. That thing, it's a waterfall, right? I've never seen one of them before. Do waterfalls always have faces onto them? Not always. There's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad. Yeah, mister, don't worry. Once we beat this game, I'm taking you with us on another trip. A trip all around everywhere. Hey, look at the picture. I stopped feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. You didn't come back and look at them, right? Something to tell you, mister. Talk to Miss Fabienne, and I wanted to talk to Papa too. And I wanted to ask you something too. Actually, never mind. It's nothing. And what's on your mind? Hey, after last rank, you're gonna be more open with each other. Entirely. I want to go to the cathedral. Miss Fabienne, she said that Papa was always watching over people. So I thought that if Papa was watching over me too, then maybe I could talk to him if I went there. Hey, let's go. Okay. Was rank 4 comes close to crying. Was that good? It was very, very good. It felt like a strong culmination of what it was consistently building up to. Nice loving family moment. And Fabienne's dialogue is really, really good. All the dialogue in this game has been good, but certain moments I'm just impressed with the, not just the maturity, but the care. Wonder if Papa heard me. Finished praying. Told him that I'm sorry.
By the way.
Thought Papa had abandoned me, but I was wrong, so told him I was sorry. Fabienne said I could tell her anything, so I talked to her about a whole lot of things. Good. Told her about Papa, about how lonely I was after he was gone. She listened to me. I was wrong that whole time. Papa must be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he's happy for you. Still, I mean, I've talked about it before. I'm not too big a fan of how they executed the direction of Grace's death, but all the things built around it and off of it are very solid. Papa's job, do you think I could do it too? Huh? Miss Fabienne told me his job was to make sure everyone is okay. I love when Papa made sure I was okay. When I cried, he'd give me a really big hug that always made me feel better. Oh, you could do that in your own way, but we're not taking you out to fight yet. You could become a warrior though, if you want to at some point. Appreciate the moment with Maria. The first main mission helps get Grievous death more impact. Yeah. So I was always like, I didn't like the approach that they took to Grievous' death. I thought it was kind of silly how they still made him go through with the plan even after the king came with the moon from the sky, shaking everybody up, including Luis, and catching him off his toes. It kind of took away the ability to even launch an assassination attempt, and it even still felt more out of character for Grievous to be that impatient. So it felt like they wanted to force that angle too much to kill him off, to have the further development for Hogenberg and then Maria down the line and Fabienne. But all the things built off from it, like Hogenberg's awakening, Maria's rank ups, and Fabienne's character dynamic with all of us, is all good stuff. Even if I disagree, like I said again, I don't think they should have still made Grievous go along with the plan like that. But him dying, I expected to happen, you know? Cody, you can episode 3 reload a metaphor ReFantazio? Imagine that. Imagine that. I mean, hey, they just know quality. They had to run it back, you feel me? So it was a good Venom. I don't know how to fight. Does that mean I can't do it then? You can do other things. Maybe you can make people smile. Why the maybe? Why the maybe? You can make people smile? Why don't you try to make the people around you smile? Sometimes that's enough. Or come to accept Grievous' death as the weakest part of the story. Yeah, I liked Grievous as a character, and again, I wasn't one that expected it because of, you know, promotion stuff, because I stayed away from a lot of trailers and promo art. So I thought he'd be with us longer, but I was getting the death flags. But after the king, like the king's magic came and spoke to us, speaking to us from the grave, and even Luis didn't expect it, I was like, there's no way he still goes through with the plan. And then he did, and they killed him. The only thing was the weakest part, but everything else has been like beat for beat, solid or better. Sadly, had Grievous win for Luis's throat before the Royal Magic, he likely would have succeeded. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like you need to have such a careful situation with that sort of thing.
Okay.
I do believe Grievous could have done it, but in that kind of setting, especially with Ford in it round 2, it would have been hard, man. It would have been hard to, to assassinate that man. Especially with everybody below the stage. Man, that would have been tough. But it could have been done. But after the king made his declaration, the dead king made his declaration, ain't no way. Wonder what I could do to make her happy. What's something that Miss Fabienne wants? She says she doesn't need anything like pretty clothes, so I was thinking flowers and some snacks and a new sign. Be honest, do you want me to loan you some money? So it says the sign got beaten up by the weather and make it look pretty again. Do you think that'll make her happy? Hey, absolutely. I do just that. I'll make a new sign. This one will have Papa and Miss Fabienne and me and you all smiling together. Now, why would I say this? It's the whole family. Yeah, you'll be on there too, mister, because this is my home. Okay, but why are you calling me mister, though? He said Greece's death undermines Will's team being a united front. I understand where they came from, but I think I disagree because everyone still keeps Greece's memory in their hearts. What? That doesn't even make any sense. Why would his death undermine them being a united front? Just because they don't have... Just because they don't have like some other warrior on the inside that was like a... I mean, Hulkenberg plays the knight role because Hulkenberg was working with Grievous. And everybody, and people love Hulkenberg to death. So, I mean, I don't know what they're talking about. And I feel like that's just a silly thing to say. It undermines their team being united front. How can you still say that when we're constantly adding on new characters and people to our party from different fronts of the kingdom? So Grease's role is still filled in by Hulkenberg, who also still fills in another role from one of the different races. I don't buy it. Because mister, you're one of my treasures too. I feel like if you say that, you're being a bit too like I don't like how the execution of Grease's death amongst the next person, but that's silly to say. Like, and Hulkenberg fills Grease's role, but she's not a replacement for him. She's just taking on the torch, especially since she needed to know the truth of the situation. Do you know how to make a sign? Don't forget, it also has to have pretty pictures on it, or I know an artist. That's Nurse. He's good at drawing. That the person who drew those pictures of your journey. True. I want to come with you. I want to talk to Mr. Nurse. I feel like they'd be good friends because Nurse does not shut up.
Bye.
Come back soon, mister. I can't wait. But yeah, then again, I wouldn't expect a ton of Persona fans derogatory to understand some certain levels of storytelling. Hope we meet again soon. Alonzo comes to mind. Maybe we should go talk with him. Oh yeah, we gotta jump the people out of his village.
Right.
Yeah, well, if we do need to fight, I should probably have a stronger archetype here. Where's my magic seeker? Right there. Eddie and poison shot. Ain't no way,
Freedom
bro.
of a wanderer.
Like, Medi, poison shot. Who am I fighting? I mean, I could take Rakunda. Poison shot's not bad. It just uses so much. But I don't know. I just don't have the mag for everything, man. Fire dodge, strike dodge. I can't inherit some more of the commanders. Oh yeah, because I don't think I have. Wait, no, I have fire strike, but it's 2K. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. It's something that I want to tackle in your P3X metaphor story, where Grievous comes back to life as a full-on party member. The characters will be clear that Grievous is irreplaceable to them. I mean, I'm still of the belief that when it comes to things like that, people think too close-minded. Like, getting someone else that fills a role that someone is doesn't really replace them, especially if they died. Especially if those characters had an attachment, like Hulkenberg, for example. She's not replacing Grievous, but she has to carry on his torch, and she wants to do that. And she wants to do it. It has no bad intentions. They had a connection from working together in the past. They both were working to try to get the prince like back in good health and even find the prince. So, I mean, I feel like kind of silly to call it a replacement. It feels like you're not even listening to the voices of the own characters' emotional ties and speech in the story. It was very silly to say such a thing. Alright, Alonso. How many days to the soiree? 6? Still have another 6 days? Oh, hey. It is what it is. We got time on our hands. So we'll be able to get more and more mag. I had 8K. What did I want to do? Yeah, I wanted to try the pugilist. Crushing Fist, 81. Hey, why not?
I see.
I wish I had more items for ranking up my archetypes, man, because I feel like I have neglected the mage and the healer, because I went so long using the mage and the healer that I felt like I was neglecting some other ones, and now I'm on the other side of the fence where I feel like now they're neglected, when the cleric and wizard, like I'm at the point where I can't rely on the weak magic spells anymore, because that's how I was getting messed up last stream. Because I could do it, but I had to rely on so much on using the Faker's move to give myself more turn icons. But I need stronger magic. Like, I need to be able to rely consistently on single target, medium to heavy to severe magic damage. Because the assassin's dark magic is broken. I still think this might be the most broken archetype in the game. But I'm yapping. With that being said, okay, pugilist.
This right here, all right.
I remember when I had so much mag, I was like, man, I'm swimming in mag. I don't know why I'm using so much. I mean, I don't know why I'm not using so much, man. Now look at me. Brawler is still one of my favorites, and the pugilist, every single game that has a pugilist or monk class is always OD. Always. And I'm perfectly fine with that. Crushing Fists. I think a perfect punch. And then something that doesn't require me using up so much damage. These casters attacking me. I don't have enough for some of these. I'm gonna get something free. Shield darts. Why not? Shield arch is really good. That's something I don't have anyway. Alright. Alonso. Let's go protect your home village. He said something about your mom in the transition to me getting that rank up last time.
Ridiculous.
We should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is, my good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. He's late. If you come on this way too. Come to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It's a beautiful village full of flowers. Not wealthy, but not destitute. There's a cheerful tranquility to it. Reminds me of that place of flowers in Freerin. Apparently, I had been abandoned on the nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in as my is my mother in all but blood. She's Peripus. I'm Nydia. So that I was about to say, I don't know what the name of his and Junah's race is called. So they're called Nidias. Okay. Couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. She never stopped smiling at me. She was always so proud to call me her son. She sounds kind.
Yes.
Well, she is so kind, it's astounding. Hey, that's a mother for you. A good mother, at least. Mother's a good person. She trusts far too readily, though she has this uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. That's definitely a mother for you. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. Can I tell you how many times an expertly told sob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had? Yeah. In fact, my only memories of her without a smile are the times she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again, tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning, you know? Started to give any miscreant scum who take advantage of such kind of taste of their own hell, each and every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all, the landowner of my hometown. Changed my idyllic village into what it is today. Sorry, that's more than I meant to say.
It'll be
We'll save your village. Now, where's your homeboy? Ain't he supposed to be here? Where the plug at? I've been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody, except my mother. You know, you're a bit like her too, strangely enough. I forgot what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone. Yeah, instead of having to lie to your teeth the whole time. But hey. Okay, I see you, Robin Hood. I do need to get. This is why I want more items to up my. Oh, is Kukunes here? I need more items for my archetype leveling.
Well.
Because I need more people on the faker too, and for the people to get max rank to level up to other ones. You could drop the act, Kukules, so beg your pardon. Should I say Alonzo?
Good grief.
You're from that village of paupers, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little tricks? A cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I, except you're more the fool if you think you'll ever get justice. You have money that belongs to the village. Now see it all returned to its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state your village is in now. You're so shit. When he meant to meet here, Dixon doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him about your family. What have you done to my mother? Simply killing her won't teach you any lessons, nor would it be any fun. Now we have the green card. Took floor everybody. I'm getting the whole squad.
What did you do?
Straight up. You can't change things. You can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy. Oh nah, you're gonna have to go. Well, I'm going. This is why I switch archetypes. What's good? It's set ablaze. Uh-oh. When he asked if Alonso's mother was here, I was big mother, I'll save you. I told him, that's me. You're my one and only son, and I love. But I'm sorry, this is my fault. You're always so sensitive. Woo. Oh, well. Alonzo, I have a really good friend you'd probably like to meet. Alonzo, Brigida, Alonzo. You're very, now that I think about it, you're more similar than I think. But I sense a potential revenge plot. That's rough, man. I know I said it back in the Martira arc. A parent should never have to bury their child, but it also isn't easy when a child has to bury their parent either. That notice servant told us it was you. You were chumming up to the landowner to suck this village dry. Now you put us to the torch. What did we ever do to you? It's my fault. I can pay for the reconstruction. I had the money, so I'll give. Traded your mother's life for that money. I didn't. Nah. Ain't no way. You're not about to call him a murderer for this? It's for the village and to bury her. But he belongs in the grave as you. Yeah, you should have died instead. Ain't no way. Nah. This I need to step in now. Unless they're not gonna let me. You don't know what strikes what hurts most. The family and home. I should have known. Said the words myself. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. I should have known. Was I blinded by revenge? No, I was simply equivocally a fool. She told you to live. At least you have the knowledge that she definitely, of all people, would not blame me for any of this.
Why?
Don't wish that upon me. I've been feeding on my mother's life this whole time. It's like the parasite I am.
I'm sorry.
And you know she ain't believe that. I never had the power to change a single thing. Another direction I did not think it would go for a character in this game.
A new king draws nearer.
Oh, that is hard, man. Oh. I didn't expect her to die, and I didn't expect Alonso's character to progress in this way again. Another way the game is thoroughly impressive. In such a timely manner too. That's what I gotta say. The pacing is very, very good. Just when it got to that point, I did not expect that. And I certainly expected us to step in at some point, but man, I think having the ranks be only 4 allows, be only 8 gives you good timing. So I have 3, so that means I have 3 more fresh archetypes to work on. All right, Stroll. Now we got to go to your village. But leaving you out to dry a little bit.
Oh, it's you.
And this is all just leading up to the soiree, man. We still have the climax of this.
Oh, right.
You're sure that I suppose now's as good a time as any. My home in the village of Hallias on the outskirts of Grand Trad. So we need the run-up and extend my apologies to the rest. With the run-up, we can make it there and back before dusk. I can't help but feel guilty requesting for such a personal matter. Hey, we could TP back home. So the only real work is actually going there the first way. Dang. We're going to everybody's hometowns this stream. Sure, leading the way, we ride that last year's childhood home, the village of Halia. Actually, we have been going to everybody's hometowns. We went to Heisbay's hometown. We went to Alonso's hometown. Now we're going to Stroll's hometown. And they're all in varying conditions of quality. Doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Shouting here by Gala Runner, you'd think we were practically next door to the capital. Yet as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I've crawled wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now, but this was once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way. You used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that. See, to my mind, what happened is tragic.
Yeah.
Ooh, probably should have said the middle one. Been 7 years since that day. It was like forever ago, and yet only the blink of an eye at the same time. Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives, nothing more than another mouth to feed. Fitting, I suppose, the burden I'd become. Your whole town was like violated by a human, so I was just like, I know a lot of them were struggling for money and, living space and food. Into the side of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except I've discovered a letter.
Take this.
Oh? There was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand the fire. Sounds like AOT. I found a box there with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing as my father's. So I saw a black box of sort. I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I've no doubt this is his will. I know that I must read it, but I'm going to go over there and do just that alone. But would you mind waiting nearby? It's okay to be nervous.
Thanks.
If you need me. Thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side. Hey, do what you gotta do, homeboy. I ain't judging. You're a real one. You're all real ones. We're gonna go to Hulkenberg's hometown in one of her ranks next? Probably. I hope so. It's a good thing we found this. Means I do indeed have an inheritance. It was said the family treasure was dispatched to the royal capital. Oh, brother.
Yeah.
Doesn't give a specific location. The letter is unfinished. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a murderous, rampaging human.
Damn it.
If I'd only. Yeah.
Sorry.
Sometimes very understandable when you feel like you wish you could have done something. Like it's always big differences, but also just as hard when you feel like you could have done something and you could have, or you feel like you should have done something and you could not, Whenever I think back to that day, my father names me the sole heir of his estate. He would address the letter to my beloved son, Leon. The only shame of such endearments. But as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose: to repay the debts owed to my parents and my people. So if they would see our house rebuilt, I'll be whatever they want me to be, a noble of prominence or otherwise. I can make the people speak the name of House Helladius with reverence, and once it lives on the tip of everyone's tongue. Maybe then I'll be able to embrace the words, my beloved son. Oh, that's tough. From seeing one parent die to getting another one's will. Ooh, Never imagined the day would come that I come to terms with these feelings. How are you so much more? Hey. Just like that big line in P3.
I must
2
use
in
my
harmony
ability
surpass 1 in perfection. Shout out Persona 2 as well. And 1. Battle Aura. While in reserve, the amount of experience Stroll gains increases. While in reserve. So, I mean, I'm assuming... I'm still not sure. I know we're going to get, like, more party members. I don't know how many more. But, I wonder if that means we won't be able to have everybody on the battlefield at once. I'm assuming we're probably going to get at most 2 more, because on the followers sheet there's 3 empty icons, so you have 3 more archetypes, but that doesn't necessarily mean 3 more party members, because some of the archetypes we get are not party members. There's probably 1 more on the side and 2 more party members, or 2 on the side and 1 more party member. I feel like at the way this game's progressing, we're probably going to get 2 more party members, but it might not be as spread out as the time between the time between not having Heisman and having Heisman. That's just my assumption based on how we progress so far. Oh, tell me about your father.
That's
Who's a big man. So much that standing next to my mother made her look teeny. But despite his size, he solved his problems with his head. Hey, tall guys love short women. He never trusted people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to handpick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Grandchild was able to source fresh fish from Brilhaven, but in Halia they were a rare feast.
aha.
Hey, maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they'd remember him. Maybe I best lead. I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to Grandchild, will you help me walk my father's footsteps? They still turn out fruitless, so I need all the help I can get.
This one's important.
We're gonna have to start working on our royal virtues more too. I mean, I've been doing good
Right.
with the courage and wisdom, but I'm gonna need rank 4 wisdom
Let's head
for Hulkenberg's. Because a lot of writing talent make me like every character. Honestly, it's just like, it's hard for me to really truly dislike characters. Like, you really gonna make me dislike them. It's just more often than not that I'm not impressed, or I'm more just simply indifferent with a character. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that I'll dislike a character, but it's like, you know, I appreciate some of the things they did, but I don't really have, you know, a much of attachment for them. So Heisman is locked. I'm assuming I'll need probably more stat stuff for these. Brigitte, that's my girl. 5 days.
What now?
The soiree. Rogue. What is filled with such senseless anguish? Yida comes to mind. Oh, that's her race, the Rogue. Okay. I wasn't exactly entirely sure. Ooh. Now then, kid, you want to Lady Brigitte's contacts then? I am. What's good? But I understand God here. She don't want to let anyone but an Elden kid through. Your Elden sure as anything. No reason to turn you away. So come on in, I suppose. Brigitte is definitely up there as one of my favorites, though. Didn't expect you to show up. You hear the criers.
Everyone!
Oh. The anti-ignited terrorist hideout has burned to the ground. Local village a front for criminal fiends. Torch thanks to renowned igniter merchant Lady Brigitte Lycon. She is also an incredible character. Yeah, she's been thoroughly impressed me. If I were to say anybody was a favorite, as you can probably tell by the thumbnail, it'd probably be her. But I like everybody. More than just a baseline like. I'm thoroughly impressed with everybody. Even Joanna, even though rest in peace, she like had an impact of a character. She's definitely up there too. Even though the time was limited in the story, man, was she solid. Whew, and that probably hit me the most, man.
At this time,
Those fearmongers cried of the dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our royal capital, Grand Trial, once its people were unarmed. However, they have been brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigitte. 3 cheers for Magic Igniters. So now they're parading her name when she didn't cause it to happen. But they're lying. It's my word versus the voice of the country. Even then, you'd believe me. Oh, you know I would. I didn't do anything. The people I met then, the village, they're dead now. Really?
Those people.
Oh, there was no anti-igniter group, which is Sanctus Church or out of those who perform its dirty work. So they went and slaughtered all those UG for nothing. They must have been tailing us somehow. All right, no. They wanted to get Brigida upset, and I guess even just people knowing that we went there made them inspired to go there, even though they know there's no such thing there. They're lying about it in the first place. Now they're pitting it on her. But it is an interesting contrast to how she did want to burn the village to the ground and kill everybody if there was, but when she found out there wasn't, she stopped doing it, and yet now she's getting the consequences of what she originally wanted but no longer wants, so now she feels this way. They want the world to see that igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them, so they set a village ablaze to prove their point. I would take it my dog that made me a tool in their scheme, make it look like the work of an anti-igniter group. I knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Yeah, they definitely set up that trap. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raised the village, named me responsible. In short, this is the warning. From here on, there was nothing less than total and questioning obedience. You're giving in. If I have any other choice, the world is a horrific place, defined by inequality and tolerance. Oh, I could definitely make a good video on Brigida's character, man. By the end of this game, if she's still towards the top for me, she's definitely getting one first. Even if she's not one of the more popular ones, I don't know. Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. Everybody likes her design at least.
In those days,
I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even through all the sludge and mire, we survived together, broke bread together. Were they also animals? They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wheedles the strong and takes from the weak, their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided from then on, I'd be the one doing the taking. That's why she was so charismatic but hardcore. If the weak always die, if they lose everything, then I'd become strong. I'd be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw away my heart, threw away my hope, and I've clawed my way here, made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. And still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. The fight. Although I disagree with that, there's definitely going to be countless tests you're going to go through your life. But there's always going to be, lights at the end of the tunnel. Long moments of prosperity and success and goodness in life and too. But in the context of Brigida and in this world, there's a whole lot more. There's a whole lot more concentration of malice, concentration of power struggle, concentration of a power vacuum that's made a lot of people on their own either awaken to their true selves in a positive manner or a negative manner, or try to pit blame on others while hiding their true selves from all people. And it's just a constant bashing and bashing and bashing of hardship. You have to keep on enduring and pushing through, challenging all the things that you believe in. But man, you really just gotta absorb all the different perspectives that come through. Even if it may not be one you want to come to, you can always make it something you want out of what you learn. This character really shows during the follower story, especially Brigida and Alonzo. Was she falling? Or was she just resting? How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things from my grasp? It'll be your head next, so I'll be their treacherous slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be. Which is anything can give in to fear. Can't give in to fear. Yeah, go on. This is definitely what I would do in this situation. You got to get down to their level, sometimes literally, to tap in with their emotions, not just stand there awkwardly. You gotta resonate. No, you're scared, but you can't give in to them. Shut up. with all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light in this world, bro? Can we take her with us, bro? Can she be a party member, man? Oh, feeling like Xenoblade 3 all over again. Certain characters I want to have been a party member. Why won't you let me give up? Oh, that's a line. Oh, that might be the most hard-hitting line in the game. Woo! Oh. The desperation, the tears, the frustration. She's not just she's had moments of getting mad out of anger from her past, but now it's just like a tiring frustration causing her to break down and tear up. And I loved the way they animated her falling, because it wasn't just like she fell, it was like she lost the energy, but she still tried to hold herself from completely falling, but she just still went to her knees. You know, it was very intelligently animated. And it's like she doesn't want to give up, but she feels like that it's a constant, like I said, back and forth bashing and bashing, back to back, blunt force trauma, continuously challenging the good you tried to do. And not even just that, Regina wasn't even trying to do all good at first, but we've helped her get to a point to where she can do much better, especially since she doesn't like the Igniters in the first place. She just wanted to get out of the situation of poverty so she can turn that into a better will, you know, and eventually get out of the business. But now she's had such a big name, people see her in a light that is not truly who she is, even refusing to acknowledge the how much life and joy and happiness her dog brought her, even continuously calling the dog that thing or it time and time again, refusing to let herself get emotionally attached because of how much she's lost and how emotionally hard it is to really care, to love, and to continuously fight for what you believe in when a lot of people may take what some believe to be the easier route, which why I also made a tie to Persona 4 a while back, is that people are so willing to blur the lines. People are so willing to accuse others of certain things, even if it's not truly what somebody may be feeling or thinking. They fully want the status quo to be a certain way so they don't have to deal with the difficulties of the truth of the world. Even if sometimes that truth may be harsh, but there is a whole lot of beauty in it that is really worth it. But people make it so difficult because they're feeding off that hatred and the toxicity and the perpetuated cycle of violence or nastiness. But there's plenty that want to do that good in the world and they're constantly bashed down, so it repeats itself. That people think there's no point in doing right, so they don't end up doing right. And then when they see people actually doing right, they either don't believe that they're actually trying to do right and they're actually self-serving, or they're too ashamed to come to terms with the fact that they gave up too quickly, so they put down the people that are trying to do right to get them to try to fall in line with how they gave up. And oh, does that make it difficult? And that's what she's going through right now. And this might be the best line in the game. We could get another one, but right now this is the best line of the game. I thought it was hard with Joanna in the Martyra arc with her child, but bro, whew, I gotta be emotional. Rita's vulnerability and her desire to be saved bring pain to my heart, bro. And it's crazy how she's better than so many full-on even main characters in games. Like, come on, man. Whew. But everything you said fall in line with the Malthus, and that is why Malthus is my favorite Xenoblade 2 character. Well, my favorite Xenoblade 2 He's my favorite Xenoblade 2 antagonist, but is he also my favorite Xenoblade 2 character? He might be. That's a conversation for another time. But I made a video about, it was in part about Amalthus' characterization, but it was mostly about some of Xenoblade 2's underrated scene, and most of those were the conversations between Zeke and Amalthus. It's a good one if you haven't seen that one, but at some point I will do a full video just for Amalthus' character. I have the lineup for characters for Xenoblade that I'm going to be doing. It'd be Mio, then Melia, Matthew. But after I do Mio and Melia, I might do a poll to see if people want to see a video on Matthew or Amalthus. But yeah, I could be yap on and on and on. I said it. We're gonna yap here. Significantly improves the exchange rate at the mag exchange. Can we exchange money to mag? Sorry, I couldn't meet in time for that one. But yeah, as a metaphor is, it is Atlus version of Xenoblade. I mean, I said before when I was starting this game and thoroughly playing this game more, if there's any games that this really feels most like, it feels like Xenoblade, Octopath, Shin Megami Tensei, all in one. Like if Xenoblade, Octopath Traveler, and Shin Megami Tensei all combined together under an Atlus dev team, then that's this game. Well, what do you think of this world you want to create? What do you imagine there? Oh,
Right.
sounds a country too bright for me. Nah, that's why I'm gonna drag you over to that side, kicking and screaming if I have to. I wish I could have a heart like yours, strong and beautiful. Ooh, that's a good line. That's a line I feel like most. That's a line that shows a really good level of emotional maturity for this game. I feel like in certain other mediums, people would try that line would be said, and then it would be turned into a funny moment. But no, that's actually a really hard-hitting and precious line right there.
And the age of a new king.
And I've talked about before how not even just in games, but in movies and shows, there's a lack of taking itself seriously. Too many things try to break the tension immediately with humor instead of riding the wave and doing things in a proper manner. To where they don't take themselves seriously, they break serious tension and in story writing in moments and break it with jokes and mistimed humor. And it makes people, it perpetuates a narrative of people not wanting to take things so seriously because they don't want the rug pulled out from under them when they start to take it seriously. So, and then the people that really get drawn into that line of thinking, they start to be like, yo, why does this game take itself so seriously? Like, chill out. And I'm like, no, some things aren't so, hunky-dory. Some things are really real and serious matters, and they tie into things in this world that are also very serious matters, and you should, feel what they're trying to put on the table, As any characters benefited from worlds influenced most, Spaghetti and Alonso. Alonso's definitely turned in a direction I did not expect. I will say that. I did not expect I thought we were going to be, doing a constant stream of sleuthing and conning and all that type of stuff. So it's definitely in an unexpected direction. And Maria, I mean, my 4 days. This has been going for a good hour and a half.
Mister?
Ishka and Rogue. Oh, so maybe her wings aren't gonna. I mean, she'll probably get bigger wings, but not too much bigger. But she's part Ishka, part Rogue. Let's go. Is Mr. Nurse there? Do you think he'd help me make a sign?
Yeah.
Okay, my heart's already beating real fast. I'm a little nervous. Is there another stage after the cleric? That's rhetorical. but I wonder if the last stage will give us something else. Oh, a present you say? No cheap trinket either, but one that requires my assistance to create. Pick it up, right? Me the best, I came to you. Color me intrigued, you piqued my interest, so I must oblige. Really mean it? It's design, I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? And thus inspired, such a lively line work and vibrant colors, a truly innovative schematic. My girl, you're quite the budding artist, and are you not? It's signed to show the brighten people in the gloomiest avenues and praise boulevards. And thank you very much. I knew these two would get along great. Nora seems like someone that'd be good with kids. Ah yes, I know I've got a fine cut of wood around here that was designed for this, destined for this purpose. Which should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike, yes? Mumble mumble.
Amazing.
Wow, Mr. Norris is really helping us. I can't believe it. I'm glad we asked him.
Yeah.
Really hope Miss Fabienne likes it. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother. Young lady, the sign is now ready to astound the people of the city. It should be installed at the optical angle, so I will need to handle that myself, certainly. Did Honey be?
Let's go.
Hurry, mister, let's go. Hey, you can call me by my name now.
Now then.
Don't mind my giant bottle. I'll install the sign now, so step back and leave me space to work.
Wow.
Hey, beautiful. Wow, it's so sparkly. And astute observation, little miss. There's more to this work than good looks. She's built the last as well. Have I done myself once again, as I'm sure you all agree. Maria, have you returned home? Oh.
You know.
Look, Miss Fabienne, I asked Mr. Nurse to make this for you. You said the last time was too old, so do you like the one made instead?
Right.
Maria designed it. Maria, you did this for me?
Thank you.
Thank you, of course, I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good.
I'm so glad. It's a truly wonderful sign, and so well built too. It's a perfect way for the end to greet new guests. Just look at all these smiling faces. If they could see you now, well, he might even shed a tear. Oh no, Miss Fabienne, are you crying? Ain't no mind, dear. The sign is so bright, my heart's still adjusting. Completely off topic here, but I don't see enough fan art of Fabienne. I need more of that on my timeline. Now then, how about a feast? On the house, of course. Thank you for all this. You'll come in and eat, won't you? Oh, of course, of course. It'd be quite rude to turn down a free drink, would it not? Hey, she didn't say nothing about no free drink. I'm glad. She loves it.
Okay.
Yeah, but it made her cry. Do you think Papa would cry too? Now they're happy tears, happy tears. People cry even when they're happy. Oh, she doesn't realize that. You're right, Miss Fabienne was really happy, huh? I just like Papa now. You outdid him? Whoa, slowly roll now. I feel it's a bit out of line to say. Not out of disrespect to him, but out of, you know, respect for her father in general. You did a great job.
Oh, yay.
That makes Papa happy too, of course.
You know.
There's also a character that believes subverted your expectations, meaning when it comes to being comedic relief. Yeah, he's a good, well-placed comedic relief that has his own ability to be serious when it calls for it. Like, I'm not too big of, because of how badly certain, you know, mediums do it, I'm not too big a fan of, you know, a comic relief that is only there to be comic relief. I think one of the perfect balances that you could do it is Sokka from Avatar: The Last Airbender. He's the comedic comic relief character, but he also knows very, very, very well how to be serious when it's time to lock in, and also when it's time to be a jokester. And his emotional growth throughout Avatar, and his ability to understand people's emotions from his own insecurities, because that's why he was, you know, the comedic relief in the first place, from insecurities. But I think he's one of the best examples how to properly do, if you want to do the comedic relief character, make them not just be the comic relief and that's all they ever do. Make them be a real full character. I just realized there's a poster of me back there. I didn't even realize that. I'm not gonna say what I was thinking. Those grown-ups and kids, everyone is suffering just like I was, but I'm okay now, so I want to make things okay for everybody else too. Hey, let's get it. Let's fall back.
I wonder if Papa.
Increase healing inherited slot for the healer line use of 3. Having the inherited slots increase is so nice, bro. to make sure that boy is feeling okay too.
Maria.
Could you come here and help me serve the food? Let's go, I can't wait to eat. Yeah, serve the food to us. How about that? I was about to say, okay. I was about to say, is Brigida here again? Oh, I was about to say, I've been going through it this stream with the emotions. Yeah, but it's all great stuff. All great stuff. Woo! Now, what is my lowest? So I need level 4 wisdom for Hulkenberg, but I can't neglect my other things. I should definitely do a speech.
Incredulous. All right then.
I don't think I ever did an actual speech in Grand Trad. Could I do one there? Because then I'd be able to.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't think I ever did a speech here. Well, let me do one here, because since I've never done one here, I should still be able to get the two for one combo of eloquence and imagination. I think. Excuse me.
What now?
Not so many days to the soiree, and that'll be a big, exciting climax, which I am ready for.
In this place.
This place.
So only eloquence.
All right then.
Yeah, doing the debates is what gives both the two stats. So I'm not sure if I have any more actual debate scenarios.
You're not serious.
Hey, mister.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Good debate right here. Oh, and it's you, homeboy. You still mad that we undercut you? Got a Joanna. Your favorite part about her is that she makes a great foil to Heisman. Yeah, that's pretty much what I mostly talked about at the end of that arc when we finding out everything. Excellent foil.
I see.
Beautifully done. What did he say? What I want is a complete another meritocracy. The elites are strong, the strong are elite. That's what they're basing their campaigns on. Why don't you debate the candidate? If you can lower other candidates' support, you might be able to win Luis's trust. Good opportunity to hone your skills. For the future, you're imagining into words sure people follow you. Give me that double stats. I will save scum this. If I don't get the best answer. What's this? You come to tell me down a peg, have you? It's about all the words you want to accept the challenge. I prefer to strike with more direct methods, but I'll spare you. Look out Luis's sake. You realize soon enough that I am the rising star. Your little help anyone in need stick is a farce. I can't believe anyone is falling for it. Make sure you pay for it tenfold. I forgot the voice I had for him. When I take my place on the throne, I will reform this rigged society into true meritocracy. We live in a society where tribe and family name matter more than will or ability. Are we sheep to accept such a world, or are we lions who will devour it? As king, I'll appoint only those who can demonstrate true strength, even those from inferior. Whoa, what you mean? Well, watch how you say it. It was from inferior birth. You should have put a quotation around that. Certainly embrace it, but he makes a good point. Haven't we all heard this before, though? Should I appeal to them? Since this is the one that stands out, this probably is the right one. What are the weak?
Hang on.
Not everyone meets your definition of strength. But what happened to them? As long as they know their place, the weak will be protected. Those who can't lead will serve. When everyone fulfills their roles, we can all live in peace. Ooh. God knows I'm not fit to lead. Now the strongest amongst us are worshiping the oars. I suppose we could trust him. They're just showing us how weak his ideas are. Ooh.
Farewell.
This summons what you challenge won't be on your stature. Ooh.
All right.
Chill. No. We're running that back though. We're gonna run that back. We're gonna run that back.
The new king draws nearer.
Mamick's right is an ideology no one should embrace. Honestly, I thought exposing what he was saying of the weak being servants would have what made the crowd turn.
What now?
But they were like, no, you know what? He's spitting. So I was like, huh? Oh. All right, let's try this again.
What business do you have with me?
There's one of these. You only pair Luis. I'm going for a direct approach.
Hang on.
The words are mere echoes of Luis. Do you have any original ideas? Oh, my words? You don't understand. Cal Luis and I have simply come to the same conclusions. If that's the case, then I'd honestly rather support Lord Luis. Right, I had the same feeling as well. Right, it wasn't just me. Yeah. Of course these fools wouldn't understand. Yeah. Give me that. Give me that extra benefits, bro.
I knew it!
That was an amazing debate. Glad was seething. He's always seething whenever we get involved. A lot of people appreciated what you said. I wanted to give you this as sure thanks. Yeah, extra money.
All right.
Ooh, this time I got. Did I get 5 before? No. Oh, it just didn't. It just didn't move. So that tells me we're at the cap we can be at for the story. The next big drop will be story, which honestly, we're probably gonna be top 3.
Well then.
After that point. I guess right now we're gonna have to raise our stats for everybody. So let me change my thing back.
The battlefield is
Commander.
mine to conduct.
Well met, eh?
So now at least we can focus on stat stuff.
What now?
It's true, search but then you see the entire world that way. I mean, it did.
Wonderful.
It's true to a degree, but strength comes in many forms. And also weakness comes in many forms. So ability to recognize both of those is very important. I need higher wisdom for Hulkenberg's next one, but I can't neglect tolerance, eloquence, imagination. I didn't get any for tolerance. So let's let me do tolerance. Seems shady.
You there?
Well, I guess his tagline was earnest youth, so I can give him 250 money.
You've made me day.
Doesn't mean to be strong and weak, that varies for many people, yes. And how people obtain the weakness and their strengths both differ. Oh, we got another magic igniter. Hater, kinda. I'll challenge the other researchers. They told me not to worry about it. You know, there were often young children among the subjects, as I burned to bed for creating those things. That would lead you to activism. I hold no illusions I can atone for my crimes or be forgiven for them. It is clear to me what I must do. I always believe that igniters will make the lives of people easier. In fact, many have benefited from them. But it's all wrong if the weak are sacrificed for the sake of convenience for others. From that belief, I began this cause. The donations I received are distributed near the recruitment center. I do this to ensure no one has to earn their wages through cool experiments.
All right.
I'll take it. Yeah, that's 4 right there.
Well
Amber
then.
Wilkford. Oh, I also got some good items that I probably need to look at and put on me.
What now?
Equipment actually. Mage Light. I don't think I really need Mage Light right now currently. Shield Wave. Magic 3, Endurance 3, Luck 3, Magics. Run sleep, runs day, medium HP recovery every turn. Success of Steel. Fairy Charm. I think there was some more that I had. Was it? Oh, I didn't get them yet. It's for the Coliseum for when I rank up. Yes, that's what it was. Whoops.
All right then.
So I could probably do Imagination again. Actually, we might be able to get another debate, to be honest.
Let's go.
Ooh, everything's on sale. Okay, I will check the shops now because we're with the things coming up.
All right.
I will need to. Yeah, there isn't any more weapons or anything I can get.
Hey,
But hey, items. 20% off. 19. 200. I'll buy 15 of these. 300. I'll buy about 12 of these. The most expensive one. What about this one? Not too big. An accessory. Strength 6? Not bad. Superior light briny armor. Ooh. Okay, better. Yeah, I mean it's something.
What now?
Force of Ace, strike. Can purify that at church. Let me go purify that one. See if it's actually gonna get any better.
let's go.
We got how many days? 3 days still? Or just 4 days? 3 days. I was about to say these days going by slow because of how much I've been yapping and going through it. Which is advocates. I'm pretty sure I have something stronger. Amethyst mace. Plus 30. Why not? Ooh. These would have been good. Blessed waters are just from quests, right? Yeah. Can't buy blessed waters, but I do aim to use the healer more, so since I've been neglecting them, but so we'll go with that.
Where to?
But yeah, I might be able to get another debate going because there's another. I mean, this is the hot spot. Like, this is the point of contention. Not a point of contention, but the point of. Y'all know what I'm talking about. No debates. Ooh. I think tolerance feels like the next most vital stat, if we're being real. If I can do more of that. But wisdom and stuff is good. I feel like I get so much wisdom from I think I get so much wisdom from story stuff and rank stuff. But now I just need it more to get to the ranks.
All right then.
I'll do tolerance again.
What am I gonna do?
Use it.
But I'm probably also pacing myself probably a bit ahead than normal. Probably because I mean I did so much of the actual getting the route in one go. 3? Oh, it actually did get the 3. Let's go. Not bad.
Tolerance. Why that?
Yeah, I'm at the higher ranks with people, so it's gonna get to the point where I need like level 4. So if I don't have any like rank up ones for a while and I just have to do stat stuff, hey, it is what it is.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Ooh. Hey, said this was rare, but this is the second time. I'll take it. Expensive medicine. Hey, much more I don't gotta buy. No, just bought some, but hey, now I got more. Bing bing monk. Nope.
All right then.
And I'm not sure if more quests to be appearing. Oh wait, I actually have to do this. I should have did this to increase my tolerance. I recall his father frequented the fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad. Oh, why not? This is all you need to get the general to rank 15. Whew. I don't even have the general. Like, I can't even inherit the general from anyone yet. Stroll is the closest at 17, but also I haven't been getting any items to up my
Well met, eh?
archetypes.
What now?
Wonderful.
I could probably do the Colosseum too.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
All right then.
Why not? So let me go see in Grand Trad where this fish market man is. Wherever that is. He actually gets to just go talk to Stroll. Where is he? He's in the Merchant Bazaar, right?
All right then.
Here.
Let's go.
The who? It's definitely probably gonna be in that area where the marketplace. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be in this market.
Let's go.
This one. Right in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Come to think of it,
Go ahead and talk to everybody. Who's selling fish?
You there?
Masked shopkeep.
can we talk?
Don't know what I'll need these for, but I'm sure I'll need them again at some point. I mean, I'll need them at all at some point.
See it being Louise.
Oh yeah, thankfully I also got. Nah. I have one of those. Kind of wish we could do tricks with this, but it's okay. Who?
What do you want?
Oh, it's you! Unless it's just another NPC with this.
Whoa.
This strike me as a fishmonger. Stroll's probably looking for someone else.
Don't try me all higher.
Excuse me.
Welcome.
So hey,
If you know anyone around here who sells fish, we have some questions about fish. Any fishmonger with your coin and Grand Chat will be in the market. Sell a fillet once in a while, but it's not my expertise. I want to keep your eyes open. While you're at it, how about one of my fine cuts to compliment that fish? Sure, why not? I can use it for some cooking ingredients. Oh, he's at the market, so if you get lost, watch out. Let me free? I say let me free. Who here? Are you mumbling over here? Oh. What are you scared of? I should probably just keep talking to the shopkeepers.
Oh there.
Nope.
Till we meet.
hey,
That's a quick question. We're looking for a fishmonger here in Grand Trad. Just come out of premium in Grand Trad, but if they're anywhere they're in the market, maybe make another round? Thanks.
Now what am I to do?
Anyone hiding behind here? Oh,
This is a ju-
you. Oh, okay. I guess go talk to the water person.
I see.
We have fishy questions, or questions about fish. Shop the ass, and we're on the right track all along. Should we buy some water while we're out of here? Man, I'm good.
Welcome.
Fresh fish. Ooh, is it you? Oh, you. The business with the fishmonger should talk to him. You think?
Welcome.
If it's swam in the rivers or seas, I've got it here, and it's all as fresh as the ocean breeze. I know he was doting parent. Would a count really do his own shopping? I mean, if he is down to earth, probably. Out of Helia, just how do you know such a great man? Acquainted with the sun? Really now? Hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an elder. Commander wasn't really known for befriending your kind. Yeah, something of his. You playing out. This is a manner of call, not make a note for hard and wide, especially if it concerns the Count of Helia. Save my skin once. Some pain noble started making accusations about my produce. He happened to be there and stood up for me. What I gather, he was only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. And just had a noble buying things himself. A father like son. Blimey, you really do know him, don't you? That's all it took to convince you? Well then, I know another merchant you speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. A day he said he had an appointment to meet this merchant in front of regular Grand Cathedral. I thought he bought the first fish, eh? Fish first, eh?
What'll I do?
So right here. You.
And what do you want?
Not one of my clients, only up to do business via referral. First father went to meet a merchant in front of regular Grand Cathedral. Could this be him?
So foolish.
Indeed, I was acquainted with the late Count of Helia. Was that so? You say you know his son, do you? Count was a truly honorable, upstanding man. Don't any son of his was associated with a riffraff like you. What I say next? Did his fish stink? Oh, brother.
What do you?
Anywho. Well, looks like I need to work on my imagination. A good thing I know just the way to do that. Not here.
Let's go.
You know what? I shouldn't be surprised. It is like a rank 5 to 6 one. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, give me what you got. Yeah, but I'd like you to hear. My intent is not to criticize. It is thought-provoking folk tale. Imagine you had not heard. When I saw you at the exhibition, I was reminded of it. So he's gonna be yapping, huh? Well, I don't think I'm gonna read everything got to say out loud. I've been talking enough.
A long time ago.
Especially with all the great story stuff and character stuff we've been getting today. There we go. Gotta get my headphones a second there.
Now then.
I actually didn't mean to hit that fast forward button. Or rather, I didn't think it would just skip. Whoop.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Well then.
Great story. I appreciate that. Oh, I had the proper stats. I don't. I'll look up to mom. Maybe I should talk to him. I'll be real. I think I'm gonna hold off. So let me see. Can I see?
I'm just incredulous. I'm just.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna take. I'm gonna wait. Doing more rank ups while I do my stats and stuff. So what is the one that had 3? Eloquence. Definitely gonna need more of that. Surprisingly, Eloquence had the biggest bonus from the debate, but I didn't get that ranked up. But it probably just means
Let's go.
it's about ready to rank up. But yeah, I'm fine with working on stats to make sure everybody's ready. I mean, we got 2 days of the soiree, so
What now?
everything's going deep right now. Pause. Where's the debate grounds? Oh, it actually is another debate today. Okay. Now you know how it goes. Make sure I save, and if I go wrong, then time to saves come. Lock it in.
Listen all to your neck.
I will become king. Create a military state for Rusaint. By Rusaint. That's what they're basing their campaigns on. Blah, 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 blah. Time to debate. You can get a double increase. Yeah. Are you not that elder who turned in the Sanctorus? This is unexpected of a lesser tribe. A frontal siege was beyond you. Instead, you're off for the uncouth tactics of a rear assault. Your juvenile tricks will have no effect on someone that experiences I. I will eliminate you here and now. I do want to fight this guy. He do seem pretty raw. My good people, the dream of a united kingdom has failed. When I am king, our land shall be reborn under the proven military leadership of the Rusaint. What has the united kingdom actually done for you? Forcing the tribes together has only spurred further skirmishes and tension. Furthermore, the throne and other key positions have been strangled by the clamor of nepotism. The time for the Rusaint to claim their pride and independence is at hand. Here the Rusaint embodies strength. The Rusaint represent the very best. The land of the Rusaint? Surely he jests. Where does that leave the rest of us? Playing to the fanatics. But the other tribe, the tribe must stand together. Military state is dangerous.
No.
Military state will push us into a dangerous era of never-ending war. War with other nations is inevitable. Our only course of action is to ensure that we maintain a force powerful enough to eliminate any threat. That's right, only Rusan's strength can keep us safe. The other tribes just drag us down. It was right, but Rudolph's still managing to corner him in this argument. How is he doing that? It appears the battle has been decided. Well, I figured it might not have been that one. Alright, get me out of here. I know I'll probably get ranked 3 eloquence from this, but you know. And it didn't. Wow, my eloquence must have been super duper low.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king.
I heard through this so I can say it's coming. Let me run it all the way back. Unless it's gonna lock me into some story thing because it's the day before.
Oh well.
I think I might do the Coliseum today. As in after I save scum this. Yes. All right. What you got for me? It's probably the bottom one. That's the one I was thinking at first, but tribes must stand together. What about the other tribes? It might be this one, but I may be questioning him. A statement like this probably it's a no. Let me say this one. If it's actually the bottom one, then I'll be mad at myself for not trusting my gut again.
Please listen.
A country dominated by the Rusaint, what will happen? What will become the other tribes? Simple. Each tribe is free to establish their own country. Of course, lesser tribes such as yours may not be up to such a task. Each tribe gets their own country. That might not be a bad idea. Oi, I ought to know that place and pipe down. Most of the other tribes will hate to see your kind anywhere near the throne. It was the bottom one. Oh, brother. Sadly, doing it like this and having to just reload for the menu is just faster than the slow method of resetting through Steam. Get me out, let me out. Ooh. I didn't get to see what that was. I guess I'll get to see once I do this correctly.
I see.
Yeah, once again, did you really just jump through time? You're not playing with Majora's Mask. Tribes must stand together.
Here's what I would do.
We can't let tribal differences define us. I envision a world where everyone stands as one. What? Nothing but idealistic platitudes. You're too young to lead if you can't see that. Sorry, how the heck could anyone make it so everyone helps each other, whatever all that's about? People are free to dream as they please, but I find that boy dreams more appealing than Rudolph's. Honestly surprising that was the best one. Impossible. I refuse to be humbled by an inferior tribe. Yeah. Honestly, that's quite the mental gymnastic they did for that to have been the right answer, but you know what? It is what it is. I'll take it.
Alright.
Still can't believe with 10 points, the eloquence is still not level 3, but imagination was able to get it. Okay. Yeah, that just means I can't. That just means I'm at the max, or the cap I can be at, or as low as I possibly can be for the popularity ranking before the story. Oh, yeah, I need to make the bet with the guy. Now that I have the money, I need to make the bet that I'll be top 5 with the next one, or top 3, or top 4, whatever. So I'll raise tomorrow. Random. It's sad to see what words gonna affect your audience. Yeah, I also like to make sure I get as much money as possible. Where's homeboy that wanted to make the bet? Yeah, he was down there by the hunt place. I want to put money on me just so I can get all my money back. Is it really a gamble if it's true? Are you only here at night?
Got a minute?
No.
Now what am I to do?
Uh-oh. Another debate. Shut up. I guess he's only here at night. Unless he was farther back than I expected. Oh, nope. I said I'd do the Coliseum today. Let's do one last big run. Maybe I shouldn't have saved over that one. Just so because I kind of wanted to see if I could make the gamble on myself. I never went back to do that. Oh well.
All right then. Go.
The wolf. Let me see the wolf. Let me in. Move. Move.
Really now?
Let me get the run in. Bronze 3. You want to hear about your opponent for the next rank? Let's hear it. Group of Goldborn. Toward little criminals will swarm and attack you. No special conditions. Take them on and take them out. Okay.
What'll it be?
Give me some time. I mean, Goldborn's like magic. Magic is not really that great. I think I'll be fine with this lineup.
What now?
The only thing I worry for potentially is synthesis moves. So no synthesis for me. Medica and magical injection. Super energy ray. God killer. So not the best lineup for synthesis moves. As long as everybody gets smoked. Warrior, brawler. Warrior A. Assassino. Does this attack everybody? That is a lot of damage though. A lot of HP to take away from 2 people. I don't know if I want that. Actually, should I do the mage first instead of the healer? Healer, I definitely need more, but I'm closer. You know what? It's whatever. I'll figure it out once I get more time to actually do these things.
What now?
We are on a schedule. I mean, I'm probably more than strong enough to handle just these Goldborns.
Incredible.
He's the monster standing us down, but a crowd like this makes me kind of nervous. Just not a battle, right? There's nothing you can't beat.
All right, let's show him what we can do. Jeez, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
I now run bronze. I got no synthesis. I inflict hex on all enemies. Go for it. Okay, one got a hex. Okay, so I can't even use. So a lot of nice defense. Definitely not the best lineup for everything that I need to do, but Goldborn King. Hexer, absolutely not. Super energy ray. Well, not anymore. Crushing fist. Boom. Charge. Oh boy. Agidola. Oh boy. Boom. Wow. Frenzy, you're hexed. Bro, everybody's okay. I didn't. Okay. He just producing these. Oh yeah. I forgot. You guys were the ones that didn't like staffs. That's what it was. Okay. You know, I thought this was gonna be a place where I could, you know, grind my lower archetypes and level up some more. But you know what? This is just something that I just gotta treat full on seriously, bro. Oh, brother. Well,
I shall rule the battlefield.
I'll use magic on goblins. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I remember that, but I was like, I mean, I feel like I'm gonna be more than strong enough to just handle them anyway. But alas, I was incorrect in my assumption. I don't think I need the faker.
My aim is true from any vantage.
Come on, gunner, pugilist. I lose too much HP with the pugilist. Magic knight, viable.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Wild barrage, gunner, faker, or summoner. Mania bullet, thief, faker, or merchant. Thief, faker, or merchant. Nobody here is thief, faker, or merchant. Oh well, I guess assassin still counts. I chance of one hit killing targets. I'll try this lineup. I'll still be able to get the general with this. All right, Go-borns. Love using Seeker on them. Can do plenty of things to make up for mage and healer's weaknesses against those type of enemies. Yeah, but it's like I wanted to level up the mage and the healer, but well, great. First enemy, can do it, bruh. Plus, they don't have strong enough magic attacks that I can inherit for the magic seeker to really even matter. That's why I wanted to level up the mage, because my magic skills I've gotten power prep to say the least. All right.
On me, we go
Warren King. High chance of one hit killing target. Go ahead and Oko this man, bro. And you didn't. Okay.
No, falling back. Gunner! Come on!
Boom.
Are you prepared? Not the right move. I call upon the royal power within.
Maybe we should have had. Honestly, I was kind of hoping that would insta kill, but it did not. Oh, it poisoned him. I didn't even realize. Maybe I should. And this is why I at least kept that. And it crit. And it's a weak. Okay. That crit. Why do I always get crit in the worst possible scenarios? Running back, bruh. Well.
Mustn't settle for the easy way.
Yo, one shot. Yo, one shot.
It's okay. We can
What if I should? Hey. Let me reset. I realized when you reset. Hey, there we go. That I was just gonna reset until it until the O code. I'll take. I'll fight the king last. I think. I don't want to get rained down on my arrows. So I want you to die.
No.
I mean, I could move to the back line because I'm only supporting. So why not?
Quite a boon.
There's a strike. I'm so glad that didn't poison. Ah yes.
What can I do?
Of course. Of course. Okay, not bad. What did I get? Magic Knight's Hammer, extreme electric damage.
Perhaps not this.
I don't currently want to.
Perhaps.
Gonna stick with the lurking night blade.
I won't hold back. Here's through.
Just on you. At least one of them will continuously miss. Everybody needs to get their health back.
I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
So even if at least one misses, then they're not gonna lose their turns. Can you miss? Dang, you just didn't miss, huh?
Only a flesh wound.
Now you're hitting the people you should be hitting.
Anyone, get him back on his feet.
Unfortunately,
Just the thing.
I would like for sure to have his turn back. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Accept your fate.
So I'll probably just have to sacrifice somebody else.
Some darker arts.
Get your evasion down,
Let's go.
but then kill you.
Come on. Let's keep this up.
And so at least one of the big attackers misses. Hey, let's go. That's my goal. Miss. Okay, you just don't miss. Okay, just don't miss.
Only a flesh wound.
It's only a flesh wound. This is why I love the Magic Knight, bro. Magic Knight is definitely risen up there.
I shall vanquish evil. Are you well?
So that's my the archetype that I like.
My thanks.
So
I stand ready.
who should I go for?
With blade in hand. I crush you.
Definitely need as much as I should. Looking at that blade again. Trade an evasion. And bop. Poisoned. So can you miss? Just but a scratch. What's a flesh wound? And you're still not missing, bro. Your accuracy is -2 right now, and you're still not missing, bro. I mean, wait. I cooked something that can handle this, right? Yeah. 250 HP and cures poison. W.
I'm obliged.
Quite a boon.
Is everyone all right?
I can just kill him on my own next time.
Let justice prevail. With blade in hand.
I think I have to keep one though, because he'll summon more. I think that's how his mechanic works. Unless it's not counting for him. Ooh, crit? W.
Suits me best. Assassin. No.
Hey, imagine. Assassino. Imagine.
Let's take
That would have been sick.
Here's through.
Now, hopefully this kills. It did not kill. Uh-oh. I might have through. You're still not missing, bro. Can you miss? Can either of y'all miss? You're both -2.
I shall vanquish evil.
All right. Now that y'all want to miss.
Be ready for anything.
Oldenburg, you can have your crits. Get your
I
crit,
stand
bro.
ready. Magic Knight. I'll
The
destroy.
shield archer is broken, so of course I'm gonna do it. Thank you.
Witness our strength.
I'll do it again. Yeah, we'll do it again and go in. The king killed.
Let's go.
Goodbye.
Just one left.
It said high chance of insta kill, so you can hold that, sir. Ouch.
No holding back.
This is why I say the assassin is a little bit OD.
Come. I crush you.
And big bonk. There we go. How's how you handle that? Not even the best lineup I could have went with, but good enough.
Bravo.
Brilliant, absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. Okay, but what's my reward? Man of War gloves. No archetype ranking, no archetype experience items, no nothing.
Fight another day.
Bum, bum. And I can't change anymore. Well, the night before the soiree, I'm sure everything will go okay.
I'm just. What now?
Let me see if I can make my. Can I leave tonight? Yes, I can still leave tonight. Can I place that bet on myself still? Sir, please.
All right then.
Sir, please. Yeah, there we go. Sir, please. Let me make that bet on myself. I got the money, so don't try to rob me.
Isn't this grand?
Give it a shot.
So then.
I think he reached by August 13th. Top 5. Who said you're aging? 15,000. At the bargain is struck. Hey, check those ultra 1 days. And don't forget you got to come back here to collect your money. Yeah, you better give me my money back.
What now?
Alonzo, like I said, I'm gonna have you to wait a little bit because we're in big territory here. We're in major territory here. What did the God of War gloves do? Man of War gloves. I kind of would like it if they would show it when you get it. Magic gloves used to protect against paralyzing toxin. Ooh, prevents paralysis. Strength 3, magic 3. Not bad. Why not? I get to keep my magic 3, but I also get more defense.
What now?
You know what time it is. One last robbery, one last debate, one last steal. Because I'm actually pretty close to rank 4 I'm actually pretty close to rank 4 for all of these. But oh wait, no. I'm not. That's a little past rank 3. Okay, so I'm only a little bit past rank 3 for most of these, but I'm close to rank 3 for eloquence. This debate should give me enough.
Now what am I to do?
One last debate. Honestly, we won't be able to save scum, so I might just have to cheat.
In such an...
I see.
I have to cheat up. Since it's probably going to completely make me just, go into the story. You're that elder who offered up the sanctuaries on a platter, a bloody end to a holy woman. Classic. I've heard. What did you mean by that? I've heard you've been parading around trying to be a people pleaser, but where's the beauty you're not? So I let you join my retinue so you can see the world, the true beauty. Allow me to give you a crash course. Everyone, listen. Not to empty words or ideas, but to what your eyes have been telling you. Beauty is this world's most precious commodity. Even the mightiest soldiers and politicians bow in the presence of true beauty. Not always. I mean, it depends on what type of beauty. When it comes to singing, best believe they got Junah on their side. Shouldn't the father, the most beautiful among us, be displayed on the throne? Once I am king, I will expel all that is unattractive and repugnant. I will create a radiant nation of only beautiful things. Have you learned my love, beauty is justice? You and your strong face. So to appeal to them. All right, I gotta cheat up because I can't save scum this one. Can't save scum this one, so I only get one shot. So I'm gonna have to cheat up. There we go. I mean, honestly, I would have said this one anyway. Beauty is deeper than our skin, because this is what I was thinking. Beauty comes in multiple forms, not just physical appearance. You dare question my understanding of beauty. I must admit, saw something in you despite your utterly mundane aesthetics. Just me, or is Milo less handsome when he panics? Yeah, cuz. Alright, I'm gonna tell you right now, when you see someone's heart, and if their heart is blackened, their physical appearance literally changes to you. Huh? That's not funny. It appears this crowd lacks the sophistication needed to appreciate my style.
I knew it.
He did awesome in that debate. You had Milo on his toes. People saw the truth in your ideas. They got you something to show their appreciation. Now this should give me enough eloquence to get to rank 3. Yeah, there we go. Oh, is that my highest actually? Funny, and now eloquence is actually my highest stat. So we're gonna go back around and start focusing wisdom and courage, unless we find something that we're objectively needing,
and the age of a new king draws nearer,
or we forcefully get it based on scripted things. All right, August 13th, soiree day. Right, everyone, the soiree will be held tonight at the feast hall Luis is staying at. Let's go over our roles one more time.
Got it?
First, we all greet Luis together. Let him know we showed up, except the Gallica, of course. She says hidden, so he only sees one person go missing. Once we're clear of him, the captain and Gallica slip out with all speed ahead for Luis's gauntlet runner. Heisme, Hulkenberg and I will keep tab on Luis and buy whatever time we can. Understood. We have one objective, take the curse formula from Luis's Sky Runner. All that hangs upon this mission, His Highness the Prince of the Red Kingdom himself for at stake. I'm getting goosebumps because I have no idea how this is gonna go. I don't know how much everybody knows or doesn't know. I don't know who exactly is as they seem or not as they seem. Junah is probably the biggest red flag in my eyes. I can't tell if she's as dumb as she seems or if she's as smart as she kind of does maybe seem at sometimes. Or is she really as big of a lover of Luis as she says, or is she sneakily hiding something? And is there a hidden fifth party we don't know about? I'm assuming the younger brother, the taller one, is probably going to be the biggest one that is able to help us turn the tables somehow, some way. I don't know why, but if out of either of the two, I predict it was going to be him. You know, she was a bit more friendly with us, but we'll see. So my calls are Junah can either very much impress me or disappoint me. I'm expecting the younger brother of the two therapists to help us out in some manner or get exposed to something that causes him to change his ideas. I don't know how much Luis knows or doesn't know, but honestly, Luis strikes me as the type that even if he doesn't know about us betraying him, he's either going to mention about how he knew we were always on his side, or he just doesn't care if we betray him because it's not going to stop him in the end. Those are my calls. Predictions. Also, you're the one we're depending on. Once you're in, if you're on any guards, it'll be on you to take them out quick. We can't have them raising the alarm. But either one who has a chance alone against Luis's best. Sorry to put all this on your shoulder. We believe in you.
Yep.
Do my best. I need to switch to the magic secret or something. While there's out there, all of us. Okay, we move at nightfall. Do I still get daytime to do some stuff? Oh, never mind. Just get the night. What's the soiree? Yeah.
Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martira's guards.
More ego than Martira's guards. Alright, I will take a quick break now because I've had a break a little bit. We're about to get to a big point, so I will be back because we're probably going to be there for a while. I'll be right back. Time to lock it in. Let's see exactly how everything unfolds. I doubt. I mean, honestly, I don't know if we're gonna end up fighting Luis here or not. Who knows? Luis may just end up pulling up with a human and unleashing it, or he might even find out what we're doing.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Something like that. There you go. Dang, and they spotted us
Glad you
instantly.
made it. Could stand to loosen up a little though. What's got you lot so wound up?
All the warriors, you know what I'm saying? And then the first time I've been to one of these parties,
Well,
you
have to
feel
admit,
me?
the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll
See?
have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
See, I told you he's a little bit more friendly.
Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
He's admiring the Gauntlet Runner.
He's
I don't think I
watch
run.
over our gauntlet runner. What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
He's just a bit more
I
essential.
don't see that songstress, Junah. Is she not coming?
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Luis and live to tell it.
Really? Is he that high
Looking
strung?
forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Zell got a bit droopy about missing her too.
Dell, is that a term or is that a nickname?
God's sake, that's belt up.
See, I told you he's gonna be the one to rock with us. Me? Dang, alright then, Luis. You always got that sway to your step, huh?
I'm glad
Dang,
you
right
could
over
make
to
it.
us.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for inviting us.
Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to.
Now, how do they expect us to be able to get away
Now,
with this? I don't know
While the
how.
drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way.
So you can get to spitting.
Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks.
And I'm supposed to be the one escaping to the Gauntlet Runner? Honestly, Junah's probably not actually didn't actually probably lose her voice. She's probably scheming back there.
Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuarist forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now,
He doesn't
let us
believe it.
greet our new allies with warmth and
But
response.
I mean, people like Luis, characters like Luis, it's like it doesn't matter whether you have meant to betray him or meant to side with him. He is not. He's fearless because he thinks so highly of himself. He doesn't underestimate others, but at the same time, he does. It's more like it's not even a thought. That could be a bit more dangerous than underestimation.
If
Yeah, my sword.
will be of use, you have it.
It's your life on the line now, boy.
Who said that?
Losing it too quick now.
The
Hey,
rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party.
is that it? Oh wait, no, not really. You said those the introductions were it.
We'll take care of the rest.
You think they won't notice me being gone? Hey, I might just have to hit
Hey,
out
new
the.
boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
My boy Luis did not care about you, bro.
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
That's good. That's a good one. That's a good one. He got you there.
Red-eyed. You want to say that again?
Hey, it's once not enough. Seems like I'm introduced about. Gotta go. Yeah, go ahead. Yep. And there we go. Hope you have taken an interest in me. We just formally acknowledged it. Now we just need to find the formula to the Prince's Curse. Mission impossible. It's time to Metal Gear Solid this again. Definitely gonna run into Junah or somebody else. And so far as going according to plan. Security is nice and light. We responded to this on the night of the soiree. The lift to Luis's quarters over there. We need to be careful. Hang on, there are guards front of the lift. Of course they're watching the door. I don't think they're looking this way though. Let's see if we can sneak a peek. I was like, can I switch my archetype first? I'm not ready with the commander archetype. What's going on? We can't afford to get slowed down. We don't have a choice. We have to look for a way around. Hey, come here for a moment.
Yes.
Hey, what are you doing? We read that alert this morning, eh? Just making sure all the extra security measures are in working order. What's wrong with you? Something got you worked up? Right, the bridge is locked. I can't get in. Give me a hand, would you? Gabio's on duty, isn't he? What's he doing knocking the door? I heard someone saw Lady Junah into the bridge. Wait, you don't mean? Are they alone in there? What do you think's going on? Thanks, so y'all just trying not to get. Sounds like Junah's on her own operation. Oh, he's not working. This is the one that worked before. Maybe they changed the lock somehow. They're just talking about some extra security measures. Isn't good. What do? We don't have much time. Well, now we gotta get saved, bruh.
Now we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
You just gonna stand there? Can we have a
Might I have a
1v1?
moment, please?
Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
Hey, go ahead and tell him your whole backstory about the human record
I
of it and
stand
everything.
with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential.
Stroll, honestly, I'll say it again. Stroll reminds me of Sokka a lot. I don't think I ever said that, but I made the Sokka comparison about the comedic relief earlier. I feel like Stroll fits. He doesn't have as many comedic moments as Sokka does, but he has that. He has the charisma like Sokka, and one of the biggest traits of Sokka, he has extremely good instincts and the ability to think on his feet. And in many cases, it works out. There's some cases where it doesn't, but in many cases, it does work out. Which is a really, really good, strong trait to have. It's really this would in the Fire Wars. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started about Ryuji. I don't dislike Ryuji, but not even. I don't dislike him, but I'm heavily disappointed in that character.
My house no longer stands. Where are you from? Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Yes.
Only
With the
because
sad
help
face
never
portrait.
came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that was by your decision?
Ooh.
That is true.
But why?
To save this country.
Stroll!
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused
Hey.
to face the threat looming over this country. An adequate
I mean-
diplomatic demonstration was required.
To be fair, he did seem like he didn't like doing that when he talked about it being desecrated by the human. But hey, Luis, he do not fold under pressure. That's for sure. And Stroll also has another habit of Sokka. Sometimes when something has happened to the people he cares about and he confronts the person that did it, he can either handle it very, very well, but in very few cases, sometimes in the most important cases, get a little bit too emotional.
They say you could see Harlia burning as far as the palace battlements. Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Look at his eyes dilating.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
He's not gonna attack him. He's just gonna press him.
Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoy.
Stroll doesn't.
Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive.
In this world, that is especially true. Well, even in our world, but yeah, he's got a point. But Stroll needs to temper himself a little bit. He's acting a bit too surprised at some of the words Luis is saying.
Such hardship is born of moral weakness, so the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock, their reality denied.
So Luis is going a good direction. I kind of could see. So he genuinely does feel he does feel for the people and does want to fight for the people, and hates how the current status of the world has allowed so many atrocities to slip by. But also he has allowed himself to do things to force the hands of the people in power to... I'm gonna make another comparison. I don't know if any of you ever seen Andor, the Star Wars show, but that show was extremely good, mainly because it showed how much the Rebel Alliance had to both sacrifice and push, and allowed for themselves to be pushed in order to get people to rebel against the Empire. Like, one of the best quotes from that show is, "The Empire is choking us so slowly, we're starting not to notice." And it's like, in this world, the Forden's side, and not just Forden's side, but the government itself, partially even the royal family, and even part of the Knights of the Army, has allowed so many things to occur that people have become complacent to it. They think it's so normal, but hiding it just under the guise of it needing to be done until it gets to until it's gotten to a point of no return. And people like Luis, honestly, seems to getting closer to more the people how the Rebel Alliance were, a bit fighting for good, but at the same time, because of how bad the enemy is, you sometimes have to go to such lengths of pushing the people you want to work with to feel so much pain and anger and frustration that they have to fight back, even if sometimes you sacrifice a life on your side, even if it hurts you. But of course, that's the last resort. But sometimes, if it's to shame the side that you're fighting against and rebel against them, then certain people are willing to take that risks. Essentially, like Luthen in that show was talking about how no matter what, he's damned for what he does. He's working and fighting to build a world of light, but he'll never be able to see that sunrise. So it's people like them that are willing to give up their soul for the sake of freedom. That's what Luis reminds me of currently. So a lot of the things he's saying is right, and a lot of the things he is doing does teeter on the line to where it really tests how far somebody's moral grandstanding can keep them in the running, keep them in the race, you know. There needs to be something that's truly able to contest the severity of some of the lengths he may go to, because I feel like it's going to get to a point to where Luis takes a step or a couple steps too far. It'd be interesting if he didn't, and it's just an opposition of ideals. But there's always a bridge. There's always a bridge that must be crossed. There's always a turning point, a point of no return. So it's very, very interesting. Aside from Luis, what made me love him as an antagonist, mainly had to do with his voice work. His voice work is extremely good. His design is great. He's always had a bit more depth to him, even from the start. And that's how you really establish him being a good antagonist. And to establish that strength from the start, you have to continuously build upon it in diverse manners. And Luis does an exceptional job at that. Exceptional.
It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality for all.
See? Exactly what I'm talking about. Through the strife and the freedom you're fighting for, sometimes there are going to be people that fall. Sometimes in order to get the win you need, if the people you're fighting have taken too smart of steps, somebody may have to be sacrificed in order for the greater good. Or as again in Andor, when someone prompted, for the greater good and was questioning it, they just said, other person responded, call it what you will, and they just called it war. And that's why I really like that show too, because it dives into a lot of the intricacies that this game is too. First time I made a comparison to this game, but those types of elements are always very, very strong. Those types of complexities are what really make the story be convincing and have potency.
I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain.
I hope I am making progress in all this time, please.
A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party.
Dang, you just gonna cut him off like that? You don't want to talk no more? You just gonna go to sleep?
Strong.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
Yeah, like homeboy in the purple leopard print over there.
The brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to?
And this nosy dude, bro. Luis do not like you.
He couldn't have. Let's go have a look around, Hector.
Bro, if you come up on this gauntlet runner, I will fade you. Oh my, you are gonna get blasted. That's right, the guards will come back. The listed opportunity won't get another.
What?
Uh-oh, lumber bodies be pulled downwards. Was head launched the gauntlet runner? Oh, we're cooked. Going on, there wasn't a takeoff schedule for tonight. This has to be Junah. She's the only other person we know that stayed here. You mean the runner's taking off? Why is this happening now? That was a part of the plan. Gaining speed, what's our course? Hang on, this is bad. We've got to change the flight path or I'm straight into that spirit water. Oh, here's thick with distortion from the magnet. We get to close the whole craft will tip. Also, this could provide, if someone tells Luis, this will provide a good distraction and they won't be looking for any of us. What do we do? All this commotion is going to have this place full of panicking guards. If we stay put, they'll find us. Come on, follow me. Let's retreat to the deck for now. Gallica, can you please? You know, I know there's no lock, but I know you can't fly through a physical keyhole, but man, if we had a keyblade, man, we'd be in. Ooh, close one. Either this is Junah doing this, or someone completely new. What?
Tilted.
Whoa.
You're screaming very lightly for this whole thing collapsing, but then again, she's flying, so I mean, she doesn't need to yell about any of this. This ain't affecting her. See?
What's going on? That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magla crystal. Maybe this is it.
Gravity magic? What is Aang out here? We've got lifted up, lift down, and now more wind. Ah. And there we go. Blasting off again. There ain't no way. This, I figured it out. It's gotta be Meta Knight flying this. I knew this thing was the halberd. Gallica, please help me. I wish you learned a bit more magic to help me in this situation. Gravity magic, something.
That helped a lot.
What's happened? We're safe, but how? We're still standing on the outside of the Cradrius. I know this place is a big vessel, but this thing looks like it goes on for ages. It's going according to plan. I wasn't expected to get thrown onto the hull. Failure is not an option. I have to think. What can I do to keep this mission on track? For Luis's private quarters. His quarters all the way at the far end of the runner. Got a point. The key ended up being useless. Sneaking in from the outside might be our best bet. Got a plan, don't you? Some way to get from here to Luis's room?
Did you?
Hey, you're just gonna cut straight across the hole? I mean, if anyone could do it, it's you, but are you sure you want to risk it? You better help me. If I fall off this thing, you better grab me. You're serious? I get ready. We ride together, we die together. Luis's quarters straight ahead, all the way at the end. If you're careful, you should be able to jump across the glowing sections by using them as scaffolds. We're losing time. Outside your back, please don't kill us. Use the movement keys to control Protagonist while he's on the sword and use the areas wider than normal. A scaffold. You automatically jump between scaffolds. However, if you jump when there isn't a scaffold in front, you'll fall. Gotta look out for scaffolds and head that. Okay.
Sweet.
So it's jumping on its own. Ah. Oh, wait a minute. This is turning way too soon, bro. Right here. Oh. those turns was way too tight, bro. My head's spinning. Right over here. Ain't no way. That tiny corner.
This isn't happening.
We're kind of dead, so you're not asking me this, bro.
Okay, here we go.
Well, these devs never worked on a racing game like this. At first, I was really just looking for the golden parts, but I need to just make sure I look for the lights on the other side. All right, please, please, please. Excuse me. There we go. There we go. There we go. Gotta go. Boom. Over here. Boom.
Look at that.
Another break. But to say, God, like you just instead of being in my bag, you should be ready to catch me. Woo. Kind of wish we were in more full control of that, but it's okay. I know these days they never did no Sonic Riders. Sonic Riders is your gravity type game. I thought we were gonna die there. You can be so reckless. Yeah, what was your plan? I think we're moving away from the crystal. The run is back to normal. I'm gonna side quick. We're dead. So I tilt again, but jump to the door. Hurry away. So out there we did plummeted. Was it or not? It's nice to have a bit of luck on our side. So here we are. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to pull your weight just a little bit more. This room really is beautiful, huh? Maybe it got some special spells so nothing falls on its turbulent. What am I looking for? Somewhere in here. Let's hurry and find it. Now somebody snitched to Louise.
Okay.
Magic book, another magic book.
Oh God.
Can I save right now though? Yes, please. Let me. I cannot save right now. Honestly, it's probably behind the painting. Looks an exterior shot of the Quadrius. I think he had the formula behind one of these paintings, do you? This place is still immaculate, not a dust mote in sight. So our map marked with different routes. Looks like it shows the Oceania area. There's a mark on one of these islands off the shore. Weird, I've never even heard of this place. Is Louise interested in this island for some reason? I wonder why. Cause it's the next stop shop.
Look.
Seen something before. Are these? These are royal flowers. The ones that Louise got at a royal funeral. Keeping them in his room like this, like he's displaying a trophy. Wonder if that ego of his will fit inside of a crown. Makes me sick just thinking about it. Let's find the formula and quick, we have to save the prince. Yeah. I'm picking right. That's how I managed to craft this powerful curse. That's not the time to be speculating about hobbies. That was you. Just have to keep looking. Up. Yeah, this it is going to be over here. Looks like a storage closet, but it's shut pretty tight. Let's revisit this later. Yeah, let me out.
Hang on.
Got dinner plans? Sorry. Kind of do, actually. Find something? Oh, Dub, is that? Kingdom Hearts, I knew it. That's the same novel.
You have, but why would Louise? It's a forbidden text, so there shouldn't even be many copies left.
That is interesting. Then again, we don't know who exactly. Possible.
That's impossible.
You think Louise is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message.
Or just maybe it's like to a degree he is.
There's a hidden box.
He probably pilfered it off of someone.
Which one has the prince's curse? Oh, forget it. We'll just take the whole box.
That's what I'm talking about. Gallic, I really wish you had some sizing magic to where you could just, after we put all this stuff back in the box, you just shrink it. Oh.
What are you doing here?
Hey, do you happen to know somebody by the name of Alonzo? You know, he's an idiot, just like you. Yeah, y'all might get along. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm looking for something.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Even bothering to hide it.
No, ma'am.
Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there? You're that fairy from before.
Yeah, let her know, Gallagher.
Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Did he? Or you just faking this whole romance y'all got going on?
Didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something?
They said you lost
Yeah.
your voice, but you sound fine to me.
If there's one thing Gallica can do, it's trash talk. So yeah, say your piece.
Huh. I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
Yeah, she caught you then too.
I'm really losing my touch.
It's just a fairy. Hello? I mean, you did walk up to me last time. Chill.
So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well,
You did
I have
indeed
to
say that.
I like what I see.
Do you? Can you take off that band? Let me see how far the hairline goes back. Let me see how big the 6 head is.
Get away from him. I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
Hey, homegirl, you know what? I don't care about what you got going on. I just need to do my business. Ooh. Choices matters? What are you looking for?
What exactly are you looking for?
Can't say, but I'll ask you no questions either. That makes us even, right?
I don't know. Are you gonna
So, your little cohort cases the place first.
Cohort?
Leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp.
Cohort sharp, right?
I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica.
Let her know.
Gallica? Your name is Gallica.
Are you a secret operative too?
Wait, does this mean... So you're here for...
Whatever. You know, I'm not even gonna say that. I was about to say something wild.
Coming.
Well, the occupant's absent, but the door's locked.
Somebody get this. Junah, let's kill him.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runt I might have figured for a rat, but even my lord's favorite little
Oh, you
songbird?
can hear us. Ooh.
What a scandal!
Glodell, listen. I told you before, Luis do not like you. You open this door, we are going to blast you. I promise.
And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
My boy, even with all them ears, you can't hear yourself talk. Oh, he's not coming in. He's not coming in. Okay, you know what? I'll give him that. That's a smart thing to do.
If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks. I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse.
I knew it. So she is smarter than she seems. But to know about this, that I didn't know.
I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right?
How do you know? Also, your belt is way too low, ma'am. I know that's kind of the aesthetic, but that aesthetic only really works when you're wearing shorts, not a dress.
Who are you? What are you?
Are you from the prince's hometown or something? Are you Grease's sister, younger sister, stepsister?
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
Also, what's with the one armor piece?
She told us to run, but we can't just leave her.
What do you mean you can't just leave her?
I say we go after her.
If there's anybody that could turn the table on them, it's her. But I guess Gallica is the literal voice in our head telling us the truth. Can somebody come in here?
Your attention, everyone. Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne.
But what is happening with the gauntlet runner though? There has to be someone else involved, right? Junah was in the storage room. We were, playing Sonic Riders outside on the ship. So who's launching the gauntlet runner? There has to be somebody new, because everybody else is here. It's not just going to be some NPC. And also the fact that nobody's come in and said something yet.
It hardly bears
Kinda
saying that
weird.
The competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Forden the throne.
Yeah, he's going to try to scam it as much as possible.
At their humans, and indeed for the sake of the public. This hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all.
What, are you going to announce you're not participating anymore, but just going to win anyway?
And it shall be done by my hand.
Oh.
I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
I guess that's technically true. You weren't there for the ceremony.
My lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Why would I care for his permission?
Talk to him. It is the
late
king's.
decree
Yeah, but
was that
it's the king's
crown would
decree.
Go to whoever had won the people's trust.
Yeah, you could do whatever
Not
you
whoever
want.
Indulged the church's sideshow. I will enter at my leisure.
That is true. That is one detail that I like that he mentioned. It's like I don't need his permission. It was the king that made this law. I can do whatever I want to win the people's favor. I don't gotta listen to him. I'm glad he brought that up.
Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith.
True.
Then all will know he was never the one in control.
And Forden got a temper on him. We saw it in the one
For all that
cutscene.
we believe, and all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads.
Actually, I'm not sure if it's somebody new on the Gauntlet Runner, but there was that one girl that was Junah's, is it Junah's sister? That we saw at the ceremony here too. She might be the one doing this.
We got one sanctoress strung up. Now let's
Oh.
send Forden to the gallows.
Oh yeah.
He's entering the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it.
I mean, it's perfectly fine.
Biding his time.
I mean, all we gotta do is win. This doesn't change what we have to do. It is a.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels.
It's not me. Just don't bring it up. Just don't bring it up.
If you stand among us tonight,
It's not us. We're not working with Forden.
I will neither run nor hide.
See?
If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
I see. I told you. Even if there's somebody that will betray him, he doesn't care because he does not feel threatened. Because he's smart, he's strong, he's capable, he's good instinct, he's patient. But at the same time, his ignoring of his I can say his ego can be even more dangerous than somebody who underestimates somebody.
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
On it.
Whoever finds us, we might just gotta die.
They're going outside.
Not good. They're bound to check the Gauntlet Runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop them.
Hey, the Gauntlet Runner ain't out there. This is when they're gonna find out.
Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough.
Yes, this is actually good. It's actually good. The Gauntlet Runner's not gonna be out there. It's gonna be flying through the sky like the Halberd. We need to get Kirby out here to take that thing down.
At this rate.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Nothing has gone according to plan at all. Now, it told me to grind enough to be powerful enough, so that means there's going to be some sort of fight.
The Caradrius is airborne.
What? Why? You heard anything about a takeoff today?
No,
With its
sir.
owner out? Impossible. The rat's behind this. Do you know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the Cathedral Guards, they had help.
Zorba. Who's Zorba again? Was it the one on their ship that was making a big deal of himself? Zorba. I forget who Zorba is. Or he's one of Forden's
Lord
people.
Luis
I
has
forget.
Plenty of new friends I'm in about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever.
Don't forget about the old
I
friends.
start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Whoa, Del, eyes up. It's coming down.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks the orders to
Actually,
kill on sight.
You know what? Glendale, wait a minute. Okay. Zorba was a necromancer. Oh yeah, it's been so long I forgot that, man. He was cool though. I was gonna say Glendale must have just got on the Gauntlet Runner in time when it was taking off. Because I mean, right now, nobody can get. Wait, he said it's coming down though. Okay, I was gonna say even if a Glendale left to try to snitch on us, it's in the air. But he says it's coming down. But is it landing?
Whoa, Del.
Oh, Del is his name. Okay. Is it landing or crash landing? Because this doesn't seem like a smooth ride. And they're stopped for almost at a time. We have to chase them. Here after Junah and Glendale. Wait, can I save though? Dang. I'm going. Wait. At least let me change my archetype. Let me change my archetype, bro. That's not going there with no gunner.
Magic Seeker.
Absolutely. Disbelieve. Let me get some Makunda, Sleep Shot, the bot, Psycho, Tarakaja. I had to go with something a little bit stronger here.
All right.
It's gonna use some mag, but it's whatever. Once I get to a point where I can do a lot more in combat, I'll be able to get more mag. I'll have more quests to do and stuff like that. So let me not worry too much. Gotta go. It's hoping earlier we won't be able to get through. Stop yapping. Let's go. I'm telling you what might happen in a situation like this. We've got to hurry. Penny in the air. Run, book it. Stop it. Oh, Junah, I think she's on the deck. Ooh. We could turn this around. We could turn this around like Glodell is the rat, and then me and Junah both back each other up, say, hey, Glodell's the rat. He attacked Junah, and I just had to save her. You feel me? Of course, that doesn't explain why I was on the gauntlet run in the first place, which will probably come back later. But that's a decent angle. Yeah, not gonna ignore a distress call. All right, to the deck then. Hey, anything for brownie points. Run. I appreciate that our running is actually book it.
I told you to run. You're too soft.
Hey, this hasn't stopped me so far.
I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours.
You're not at the stabbing position.
You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. The songbird baited the trap nicely after all. I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together.
This is actually perfect. We're gonna set this man up free.
But more importantly, time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud. And now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt.
Homeboy, you about to get cooked. You about to die mad.
Come.
You and your dog. Oh? This is your dog full power? Whomst? Ain't no way, bruh.
Hector? Wait, that's your dog? You mean he transformed at your command?
I don't know. I was playing Mega Man. What do you think he is, Rush?
Corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it. Glodell, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
I mean, he's desperate. We have been snubbing him at every turn.
Don't you dare patronize me. You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong. I'm no towering assault war hero.
Okay,
All
I like
I've
that.
got is my
Respect.
wits, damn you. How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
Well, at least you have some self-awareness.
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served.
Except your ego trip is gonna get you cooked.
No one else.
Hey, did those two brothers hear that? Are y'all here already?
I watched them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included.
Yeah, you try to play yourself up as Luis's second fiddle, but yeah, no, you're washed.
They've been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler.
Homie, you got a little too much dip on your chip. Talk to
I
him.
told you to shut your damned mouth. Go, Hector.
Ain't no way. You about to get cooked, homie. You and your little dog too.
Don't move. That goes for you too, fairy. Unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed.
What do we do? Right now, all we can do is make it through this. If we're not careful about this, Junah...
Can't attack because of the hostage. Oh.
Spectacular! A fitting end for a pack of rats.
Yes, you're so corny, bro. You tried to attack me, you get your dog to attack me, but I can't fight back or else you'll kill the hostage. So you just want me to sit here and die.
Hector.
Now watch out, bro.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Yeah, like heal myself.
You like that? Who's
Who's your king now? I am.
My boy, you are. She's right. Oh my, you're pathetic. You got cooked last time. Oh, cutscene.
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace.
Do I know your voice?
He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
Talk to him. Let him know.
You have it your way.
Oh.
Come then. We'll do this right.
Looks like your wits ain't worth nothing. Okay, that slap had some impact, dude.
I am Gladel, and you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I won't do none of it.
This country. Well, that worked better than I expected.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Cause he bought that free. You know, is armor from anybody 3? Oh, there we go.
You have the right of
Actually, no.
You fell for it.
No. We theorized about this. If it's a duel, it's fine.
Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful.
Also, if it's self-defense, right? Maybe it doesn't count.
Junah, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you.
Your
Am I
side.
not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that
Get
bastard
a
Louis could ever be.
Over my dead
Says who?
body. I am Junah's sickness. I am no
Yeah, Cygnus. She's that other
My
girl's
life is
sister.
my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
Talk to her. Don't you dare hit her again. Yeah, look at that. But who are you?
What? It worked?
The duel. The rights of the duel. Bah. Oof.
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you. What's going on here?
My boy, you aren't nearly. It just means I'm a higher rank than you, huh?
Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends.
I didn't. You said you'd be watching me. I mean, you didn't end up watching me until now,
An
but
archetype, right?
What?
I guess I do.
I
I don't know how you know that.
Surprising, though.
The music is draining, huh?
I'd written them off as a myth.
She's very incredible. She's really good. I liked her as Irma
Not
too.
even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well. Oh, lodestar, who wanders in sorrow.
One was like, you know what? I got you.
The weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become.
Reminds me of Grius, who knew a lot about the power, tried for a long time to obtain the power, but didn't end up getting it in the end.
Awaken.
Except she actually is getting it.
Look at me. What you see now is my commitment to my song.
Ah, so you're the dancer. Ooh, that's a sick design. Sick. Ah. Oh. Ooh. Now that's a scene right there. Now I got some thumbnail shots.
Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart.
You gonna start singing on them? I'm surprised her archetype isn't like a siren. That's cool. Ooh, tap dancing on him and he is? Ah, look at that. That's a cool design. Even I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how it came to be, but I'll take it.
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer.
You don't know what her lineage was.
Underestimate a singer. Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000.
Shout out to you, Junah.
I've known their power my whole life.
I mean, music does have a lot of power in people's
Whereas all
lives.
you've
That is the
ever been
truth.
is a lackey.
So I respect it.
My music is
Talk
lost
to
on
him.
you. Listen and learn.
Talk to him. She's going crazy right now.
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
You using all your power on him. Do you even not strong, homie? Are you even that good?
See? So this is the power of an archetype.
What, are you related to Grease in some way? Because he was the same way, wanting to learn how to use the power or knowing about the power for a long time. But y'all must be either from some historical family or you're from the same place the prince was.
All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really, especially for me. That's just as well. You can lend me your strength too.
Ah, yes.
This isn't
Another
the kind of thing
archetype.
you can just imitate. Do you know about this power?
Not much. It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
I feel like there's someone else I've heard her voice too.
Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hands. A duel, then.
Bum, 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 bum. My boy, you're about to be Pringles. Master Dancer archetype. Along with its own skills, the Master Dancer archetype can equip different masks to use additional skills. Okay, so we're like Majora's Mask out here. Seeker's Mask is currently equipped. Obtain new masks and special experiments in academia. Okay, another nice mechanic.
Fight? And he's about to get one. Let's give him hell.
How's this?
So why not go for it?
The freedom of a woman. Scour.
Great. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's some good combination. So this is like a and not an install. Golly, not an install user, but I can get another turn once I hit the weakness.
I'll show you. Gale! You hit their weakness.
The freedom of a wanderer. This'll do it.
That I don't have Tarunda. Mage shield, defense rose. Maybe I should be attacking the caster, but he's not very strong. So maybe I just need to. Maybe I just need to just completely go in. Here we go. Look at you. That was not that strong at all. This is a beautiful shot too, though. Beautiful. As Dancer is the most symbolic for party archetypes, in my opinion. Maybe.
Let's stay calm.
I feel like I feel like its symbolism is probably about same as others. I feel like they do a good job playing the archetype symbolism with the characters' natures. You know, Troll, Warrior, Will being the Seeker. You know, he always has the line, the freedom of a wanderer. And of course, Hogenberg's a knight. I feel like they all play on theirs pretty well as far as symbolism. And even to the designs, not just what the actual type is. I feel like the only difference with Junah is at this point we don't know enough about her, and even to her songs we've only really heard one. So right now, as far as that goes, it feels about the same to me. Yeah. That was not very strong, my boy.
I'll show you. Raging fire.
Golly.
Magic Seeker. Scour.
I don't know how you feel about this. It's gonna be what it is, though.
Die already.
Actually, do I get to send this Ice Blue Dance afflicts all enemies with a one-time weakness to ice? I will heal up this turn.
Let's get some use out of this.
That helped. Let's
I'll come back next turn. Do I have a HP to all? Yeah, I do.
Thank you.
Yeah, it would make more sense. Yeah, I mean, it probably will. I agree, but I also think that the others play pretty well into the symbolism of the characters. I don't know why I did that. I don't even have ice. Do I have ice? No, I didn't give myself ice. Whoops.
Let's try this.
Here you go, Junah.
My star is rising.
My boy, what are you, an astrologist? Rage Plasma. I'm definitely stalling for time here. Nothing you do can kill me at this point.
No, come forth, Royal Soul.
Actually, if you're weak to ice, I do have an item that could do that, right?
Here.
Yeah. Hold this.
Their weakness. I call upon Royal Soul.
Let's keep cool.
Let's give it to me.
I won't hold back. Is there to the rear guard?
We'll go for a sleep shot.
Here's through.
Wow. Maybe I should have had a poison shot. I actually didn't do much at all. We were doing Pringle damage. Art of Dance, increased success rate of status ailment skills.
Let's stay calm. This'll do.
Give some to her. That's it. That's not gonna do. Your attacks are getting way weaker, homeboy. Are you good? Also, it's good to have another natural Tarakaja user.
I won't hold back. Maybe time for some close combat.
So are you weak to? I haven't even tried light. Are you weak to light? Oh, you are weak to light. Good to know. I could have been using that this whole time. Bonk.
Vitus power.
Like, you do not got the power like that. I can keep buffing me. I can keep buffing me.
Let's keep cool.
Now that could be +3. Let's go.
I won't hold back.
Hold this, buddy. Golly. Since I have a higher chance of inflicting statuses with her, right? Burn? Dang. But this is gonna work so much in our favor.
Magic Seeker.
Hold this. Gotta make sure to give myself some more variety.
Come forth, Royal Soul.
Bonk.
I'll show you. Raging fire.
I don't know why I didn't try the light sooner. I mean, like a 3 in mind, the warriors is treated as a hero, second in command, swords as well as second in command too. Honestly, I see what you mean by that, but honestly, I don't feel Stroll as a second in command. It's never really felt that it's tried to present it in that way. I mean, yeah, during the ranking, the follower rankings, we're establishing like, you know, like a best friends, we have each other's back type deal, and we've been with him longer than Hulkenberg. But I don't feel like a second in command vibe for him. It feels like him and Hulkenberg are about on the same level, especially because they both provide different insights to the same degree. Like, I can't see Hulkenberg like Stroll being a second in command and Hulkenberg being a third in command. It feels like they're on the same tier, and I feel like that's why I like the dynamic of the party more. It feels like, I mean, yeah, I'm the leader, but we all feel on the same, you know, level in the dynamic. So I see from a level of brotherhood, like he's my bro, but I don't feel a second in command vibe personally from him. Let me raise my magical attack damage. I'm gonna start doing that. Ooh, Daima, me to make sure you recover for 1 ally. Nice.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in.
I don't believe you, homeboy.
Just spare my life, I beg you.
Yeah, those two Parapus brothers not going to think about that.
If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out.
Pretty much.
But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Like frame him as the rat.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book.
Ooh. Oh, and there it is.
Why?
Ah, there it is. Oh, nice edge. Look at you. You tried to attack me. Ah, don't you know my popularity ranking is 23?
No.
Unless it's top 5 now.
I'm the future king. I can't.
Homeboy, ain't no way you really thought that.
I can't breathe.
Oh. The king ain't playing around. Golly. Who smoked him? That was not me. Did the king smoke? Well,
Is he dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
hey, my approval rating must have went crazy.
What the hell?
He did not sound to be.
Dead. You lot kill him.
The word magic was.
He's the one who attacked us. And then the king's magic did all that to him.
That is true.
That the truth of it?
It is.
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't ask why I was here in the first place. That's beside the point,
Oh,
though.
well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brilehaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
Okay, but you've been here for a while. Well, let me shut up,
You
though.
having a laugh?
You having a laugh?
Ben Gladell went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help.
Just don't ask me why I'm here at all and not at the soiree.
Yes, that was a close one.
Totally. Close call.
Gallica, shut up. Now you're laying it on too thick.
Lady Junah, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
It is. I see my favorite Gallica, you know, was hanging out with Junah, and she came and got me.
One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded.
I'm telling you, that's a perfect excuse. Y'all didn't see Gallica at the soiree, right? So that means Junah and Gallica were hanging out. But when Junah was in trouble, you know, Gallica went to the soiree, came and picked me up. Boom, we ran back.
Well, no, just...
I'm telling you, perfect
Suppose that means
defense.
the rat was Glodell. Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
I'm gonna be real, them brown thigh highs do not go with what you wearing,
Your
homegirl.
throat's
I'm
all
sorry.
better then, Lady Junah.
Mine. Ah, yes. Much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat.
Hey, yo.
My tongue.
Hey, yo.
My lips.
Luis was not there.
You.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Nope. Did she mean me?
Hardly matters to me.
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
You know what? I don't mind a woman with a big forehead. I mean, I'm a Haru fan, so I mean, it is what it is. Your eyes are dilating, sir.
Looks could kill. Scary.
I'd walk up to him right now. What you got to say, homeboy? What you got to say? Let me know.
So Gladell was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Gladell overstepped, and Lady Junah and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Yeah, that's true. It could have been.
Right. Dead can't speak after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Just agree. Say
Now,
that is
hold
true.
on.
Gladell
Just
was a right
agree.
prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy would have to have the stand-in for it.
And I
that
do.
fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your
Yeah,
face
see?
has emerged on
See?
the King's Rock. It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
That sounds like a familiar system.
Good for you, pup.
Hey, dap me up, bro.
That's how the magic got to Gladell.
Straight up. Means we were in more danger than we knew, but the risk paid
One
off.
wonders what you stopped Gladell from doing. What was he after there?
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
You should have told him what he was ranting about before he died.
Payroll.
Nah.
I doubt it.
He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started.
That is true.
Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race.
Yeah, I mean, Luis probably at the end of the day doesn't really care about what the truth of the situation is.
From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Understood.
I'm not gonna say glad to clear your doubts, because he's gonna say, "Oh, I still got my doubts. I doubt everybody."
Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
Nah, we got to go over to the next town, bro. It is what it is.
Oh, and with Gladell out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it
Hey,
so
I got you.
strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
They're gonna think you're too suspicious. I mean, yeah, he don't care.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
I'm telling you, we needed a better defense of why we were
Liddell's
there,
an
bro.
ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him?
Honestly, if you heard how he was spouting at the end, you would say yes.
All right.
Since the reputation I gained in the exhibition saved me, all that means is to break the Princess Curse the formula. Wait a minute. No. This is terrible.
Sorry for barging in.
I've
A bit
lost
late for introductions, I expect.
$15,000 because I bet I would be top 5. I thought it was gonna be a bigger situation than that. Unless it is, because we haven't gotten the the request, the actual quest completion thing done.
What? You haven't told them about me yet.
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Luis, but how to say it?
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
I mean, we could have told them at
Don't
least that
tell me.
part.
You're the other agent Grius mentioned.
Grius.
Did he?
Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry.
I'm be
We kept
honest.
the
Usually I
finer
remember
details
fine details like
confidential,
that, but I don't think
so
I
I
do.
never really knew
I don't think
who
I
the
don't know if
agent
I remember
was.
that, bro.
But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods. So we either kill the caster or get the formula.
Hey, she knows.
So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the
Fair
King's
enough.
magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young.
You're
If
young
I
too.
hadn't learnt the
What you
fairy
got?
messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis were... you were his...
It's all cut.
His lady love. God no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind.
Oh, we know. And Louise knows that too. I mean, they don't care.
No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship.
I mean, yeah, at least
with
he's
no
real.
room for messier entanglements.
Your voice is great. I like it too.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job.
PTA is meant for a story in mind. That they had to have a
lose?
conversation between the two of them. Between who? Oh, between. I don't know who you're talking
At
about.
first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
Hold up. Hold on. Okay. It's not what I was thinking. Interesting. And you said it was Irma, but I thought it was also somebody else I was thinking of. Well, guess I was entirely wrong. The rest, it was just a coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company. Yeah, sure said
in
that.
truth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No, quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences.
That is
this
true.
seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art, and nobody else had a
Understandable.
plausible way or reason to get close to Louise. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really
I
are
mean, hey.
devoted and fearless to boot.
She's gonna have all the material in the world, that's for
Put my
sure.
life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
I mean, literally wrapped around her
Half of it
finger.
might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all.
Oh, yeah?
Though it's hard for most people to understand why.
Well, that's one thing everybody loves, music.
Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul. I'd take that over 1,000 of the
People
church's
both
accolades.
probably estimate, but also underestimate just how powerful and meaningful music is
That's what's going
to
on
people
with
in
me.
their lives.
I'll stick close to
And what a
Louise for
beautiful
now,
form
so
of
he doesn't
expression
start
it is, and
suspecting
powerful form
anything.
of expression it is.
Any objections?
Not just in the sound,
Captain?
but in the words.
Sure,
What I mean?
fine by me.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade.
So what about that business inside
heart
the
going,
room? Your ally Junah, the kingdom's premier songstress, has become your ally. Well, that's unexpected.
Well, didn't see that coming.
I knew she was shifty, but I didn't know in what direction.
Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly.
I don't know if I'd say smoothly.
Let's see this through.
Another Gallica rank up? Yeah, after all that we went through, might as well.
Gotta get back on track.
The maze and the itch.
Anyway, welcome aboard, Junah.
Well, honestly,
Oh, right.
I don't know why they prepared me.
decide what
They
formula we found.
prepared me so heavily
we can finally
in
break the
combat,
curse.
or so emphasized the combat. Like they were literally going like, "Hey, you better be ready for this soiree. Go do the hunts. Go do side quests. Make sure you are strong enough."
Do we even know
That was just
anyone
one
who can
fight.
use the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this
Very
formula
easy
is a
fight.
tad glazed, what?
Actually, Grius's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Isn't that her sister? Her
Rella.
sister.
The girl they call the Saint?
Yeah, her sister, isn't it? Oh wait, no.
She would be
Could
the
be
most
wrong.
qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she
Wait,
who
is
saved His
nah?
Highness
It's
from
definitely her
certain
sister.
death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even
Oh.
as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter.
Sounds like a great party member to
Do you
have.
know her? I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
You didn't answer the question.
Well, a trip to the royal capital.
You did not
would
answer the
hardly
question,
be
ma'am.
out. Well,
Do
just
you know her?
over
Question
with
mark.
magic. No, really, it's dashed convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Hey, you want an instant
Well,
transmission? I
no
got
sense
you.
Waiting. Let's be off.
We bought up my autosave.
Right. All yours.
Hey, lock in. All the way back to Grand Trad. Hey, let's pick up your sister, huh? Get another new party member. Double trouble.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital!
Yeah, nobody cares about us
wait,
instantly
how did you do
teleporting
that?
in and out.
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not?
Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
I'm just that good.
Isn't that the songstress?
Y'all not supposed to notice us, man. Oh, don't worry now. Look at you.
Price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Please, just don't say a word. I'll give you some money.
Church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
No, I mean, she can do what she
If
wants.
she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk. And I
Yeah.
suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
She can do what she wants.
Come on, let's hurry on.
She didn't respond to that.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's meet her first.
Let's meet her first.
A fair thought. We need not be so reluctant.
If you say so, then let's get on.
If you hear anything amiss, hey, let me know. Let me know. Script, take me there instantly. Never mind.
All right, then.
Script, did not take me there instantly. Hey, let me actually save though. Well, that was a lot of fun. I think we might as well finish out this section. Wait, what did that say? Oh, this is Rastrol's thing. Well, I have enough imagination for that, so.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let me in. So when I think of Cygnus, I can't help of Cygnus. I think of Cygnus Wing from Mega Man Star Force. I knew it was you.
How can I help you?
Beautiful design, by the way.
Junah, long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
How you doing? That would be probably my second favorite design after Brigitte.
Rella is my older sister.
Honestly, you weren't hiding it, and you're not ashamed of it.
Adopted sister, that is.
Ah, that explains
Her
it.
family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
Yeah.
It's been forever, Junah. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
So is she gonna outlive you by a long time, or what?
You were attending to Sanctify
Or do you just age that well?
Haven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts father's efforts to shame, eh?
Oh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus.
Cygnus.
I'm a healer. But somehow I doubt that's why you're here.
That's actually exactly why we're here.
We'd like you to look at.
We're gonna have to open up.
Where?
Oh, so we found exactly which one it was.
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
Please?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
Okay, that's a cool way of putting it. Never heard of explaining it that like that.
Introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a knight of the crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on.
The death
Hey,
of His Highness
sometimes
was
you
a
gotta do
tragedy.
what you gotta do.
When I would see
I think
him
venture
paid
nothing game. Lock
full.
in.
As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous.
You did the
snake
exact same thing to Luis at the soiree. You gotta let Hulkenberg have her turn.
The man who penned this was Luis.
Look,
maybe.
What happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Yeah, it was. I miss Joanna, man. Even though she definitely, legally if you were to be tried in court for what she did, then she definitely would either get life in prison or the death penalty. Because she definitely did a lot of bad.
But I'm a bit relieved.
But man, was her story heart-wrenching.
Off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. Oh, I worried for you so, Junah. I see now I need to have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Juani's Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. But make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else.
I hope not.
I suppose this is another
Don't shine no life off her head. It's gonna blind somebody.
You ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
I mean, she succeeded, ain't she?
Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
Oh, they're definitely siblings, alright.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are enduring. As long as the magic source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade.
So we gotta kill
The trouble
Luis.
is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
No wonder it's such a
So
powerful
as long
curse.
as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
Yeah, that is definitely on
I'm
brand.
afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this.
But why?
This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
So we gotta kill the man.
Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially
Thank. Yeah, you actually did a whole lot. That is huge.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing?
You can say more than one thing.
You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Junah safe.
Well, we didn't just have a life-threatening moment together, which would do a lot to endear us to each other, but friend. Of course.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah, I'll watch her
here
back.
For the foreseeable future. Any friend of Junah is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
Hey, you gonna give me some extra
The curse is
discounts?
impossible to
You
break.
gonna give me an archetype? Because you don't need to have an archetype to give me an archetype.
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
We didn't tell him?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
We gotta kill
The
him.
impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Well, we simply have to win.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
We just gotta
Even if
win.
we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
We could just jump him. Well, actually, we can jump him. It would have to be a 1v1.
To stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
Or, actually, no. As long as they're on the rock, then they'll...
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
And how long is that?
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the Gauntlet Runner.
We're in the Gauntlet Runner. But you're not in public, we might check a crowd. We can't risk Luis catching on that we're in the royal capital. This is for today. I ask you to stay in the runner, away from prying guys.
I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people.
About that.
As much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
Well, if you can fit, everybody can
At
fit.
the very least, I'll be happy with a bath.
You have a room for that, I trust?
We have a bucket.
Right this way, milady.
Well,
We're getting reckless now.
we have a bucket.
Let's think about this some more tomorrow.
Yeah, okay, can you start learning some, some better magic?
Right. What have you been doing all this time, Nurse?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air.
Please bank us into the halberd.
Always been my
Please.
dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory.
Yeah, that's so artificial. It ain't real flight.
Teleportation made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory. What?
Hey, flying is a lot cooler than teleportation.
A while back,
if we're being real.
I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound.
I mean, teleportation is better, but flying is cooler and more fun. Teleportation is just a lot more efficient.
I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence, when they told me I was to be demoted.
Oh. Didn't know. Listen, I like North. I'm not going to rush him through his story.
My flight theory is complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the gauntlet runner. But ever since
how do we do that?
Accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure.
That's
You
real.
and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies.
That is true.
It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts.
You can't fly. Let's kind of run this cans and I need to get the run of those wings. Yeah. Well, I do find it strange how the Ishka can't fly, but the high Intia can fly. Change or add party members to your party on the party option in the main menu. Press for group of up to 4. So, yep. I've just been spoiled by Xenoblade 3 reserve members. But honestly, I'll think about all that next time. When will that next time be? Well, here's the plan for streaming for the foreseeable future. By foreseeable future, I mean this upcoming week. The big thing is the Game Awards are next week, and I will definitely be streaming that. But I'd like to play this game as much as possible. Honestly, at first I was like, I kind of want to try to finish this before the Game Awards, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't even know how much I have left. I probably have more than a good amount left.
What now?
And it's not gonna happen with the time that I have to stream. Up until then, it's not gonna happen. But that's okay. That was just something I wanted to challenge myself to do. But so next stream, maybe Monday, but if not Tuesday. And then probably Wednesday as well. Then Thursday is the Game Awards. So probably going to be a more front heavy streams next week. So either Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Monday through Thursday. We'll see. Or it could just be Tuesday and Thursday. We'll see how much time goes and how much my video work goes. Anyway, thank you all for watching. That was a lot of fun. We got hit a big story point. Finally, the soiree is done. It wasn't what I expected in many ways, but I was happy nonetheless. We got a big old forehead Junah on our squad now. Unexpected, but I'll take it. Probably have one more full-on party member for this. But anyway, I'm gonna get going. Take care of yourself wherever you are. If you're watching this as a VOD, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my other videos, and yeah, see y'all in the next one. Take care of yourself wherever you are, and good night, or good morning, or good day, whatever. Bye.